welcome to the first stream of FC26. Now, sadly, not the full game, but it's web app day. If you have no idea what the web app is or how it works, then pretty much imagine the menus of FIFA/FC and you can't play games. There you go. SBCs, packs, objectives, all of those things. That is what the web app is for. And today is the launch of the web app. Now, I could sit here and lie to you and say, oh yeah, the web app's coming out in 5 minutes. It's live at 4:30. No one knows. No one has any idea what time it's going to go live. So what we are going to do is wait until it goes live. What I will do today actually is have some stuff in the background, because if I'm not talking constantly, then you don't want silence. So, hi, hey, hello, welcome everybody. I hope that you've had a fantastic day, and I hope that you are hyped for the beginning of FC26 on all of my channels. If you are brand new here, hi, my name is Scott. I'm going to be streaming and uploading this game every day for the next year. So, if you like the vibe, you can hit subscribe on YouTube. You can follow on Twitch, Kick, or TikTok, wherever you are watching. We're going to be doing streams, we're going to be doing videos, we're going to be doing short-form content as well. For example, yesterday I put out a video of rating your guys' starter teams as a YouTube video. Today we put out a short-form video of the first confirmed team of the week for FC26. And of course, we are live. Let's get this window open, because with these lights on, it might get a little bit warm. So, let me make sure that I'm caught up with the chat to kick things off. What time can you start playing it? Your guess is as good as mine. It could be 6 o'clock. Last year it was 5:45. The year before that it was just after 5 o'clock. There is no set time. No set time. But yeah, a new era begins today. So I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, it's going to be a very, very fun year. We'll see, though. We will see. Let me make sure that I have this open up so we can see all of the different chats. There we go. Have you seen the EA Play trial is out tomorrow at 1 PM for all platforms? Yes. So on PlayStation, you'll actually be able to use your EA Play trial tomorrow when Xbox gets the New Zealand method. I'm doing fantastic, thank you. Welcome anyone that is following/subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. David, that's insanity. I am not putting any money onto the game to start off the year. We're just going to go with our base Ultimate Edition and go from there. Been watching on and off since FIFA 17, Lance. I do remember. You've been here a long time. I appreciate the long-term support, man. I'm new. What do you do on this channel? A lot of streams. Playing the game a lot. And best change the TikTok opening comment to FC26. I don't know what that means. Can you explain, Jack? I don't know what that means. So, what do I do? Well, we do a lot of collab videos. If you watch the likes of Curbs, Capgun Tom, and James, then we do videos with those guys. Last year, we also did a few different challenge-style videos. We did a load of player reviews as well. I am down to continue doing those going forward as well. Should be a lot of fun. And we'll probably do some more tutorial-y kind of how-to or best ways to do this. What does this mean kind of videos to try and really help people out as much as possible. But in terms of the streams, I have a past and present Leicester team as one of my squads, and then the other one is just a main team, and we try and do as good as we possibly can. So hopefully you enjoy it all, and if it sounds good to you, as I say, you can follow or subscribe depending on what platform you're watching on. Tomorrow I will be live from roughly 12:30 in the afternoon because the game goes live at 1 p.m. and we'll be streaming it for like 13 hours or something. Then we'll be going to bed, getting up on Friday morning and probably streaming from roughly 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So back-to-back days of like 12+ hour streams is the plan. Today we'll stream the web app for a few hours once it goes live, and we'll just keep refreshing it until it does. Companion app will go live tomorrow, but web app is today. This is only on PC, yes. So the message that pops up when we join TikTok Live. I don't even know how to change that. TikTok Live is painful when it comes to actually trying to use all of the different settings and stuff. How do we earn coins? What, on 26? Or what do you mean? Does your team save on the trial tomorrow for the main game Friday? Yes, you're playing the full game. As long as you're on the full game, it's all good. When's the best time to fly to New Zealand? Tomorrow afternoon. I smashed you 5-1 in the first half on FIFA 23. Glad to know that you remember that. I can't say it lives in my memory. But GG. FIFA points do transfer over to the new FC. Over 100 in here. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lance, yeah, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? Johnny, not that bad. The web app will go live as soon as EA press the button at their headquarters to make it go live. There is no set time. We just know that over the last couple of years, it's between anywhere from like 4 to 6 p.m. is when the web app goes live. Now, when it first goes live, it might be a bit laggy, and not everyone will be able to get on initially, but we will be live to show you when that does happen, and then show you our first progress on the game. No point in New Zealand thing if you have EA Play. I mean, yeah. Did we get any of our packs on the web app? You should do, yes. Do coins transfer over to the web app? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. This is where we get people in. You love this time? Hell yes. Refreshing it won't make 6 p.m. come quicker. Well, it doesn't come out at 6 p.m. There is no set time. So it could come out now. It could come out in 3 hours. It's EA. David, that is crazy. And man, I appreciate it so damn much. You want to put money on that? Yes, because it never drops on an hour. They may aim for 6 p.m. Like, you might be right that EA aim to release it at 6 p.m. But it never comes out at exactly an hour time. Last year, I went back in my stream and I went back in my streams and checked last year's. It went live at 5:43 p.m. And the year before, it was 5:13 p.m. So, we'll see. Can you spend FIFA points on the web app? You won't be able to have any on the web app. So, no. EA never confirmed the time of the web app. They say the day, but they don't say the times. Content creators playing FC26 right now. Yes, some of them are playing at EA's headquarters, or maybe it's not a headquarters, but at an EA studio down in London. Web app today, though, 1,000,000% yes. The only world where the web app doesn't drop today is if EA mess something up monumentally and somehow they fail to launch it. Which has never happened before. It is EA, and I guess you never know, right? But there you go. The New Zealand method always works. It's not just a FIFA thing. It's an Xbox thing. So yes, there's a guy on Twitter charging 10 quid to log into your account on console to transfer points so you can open packs with points on the web app. That's mental. People getting excited about the web app today like they can do much on it, though. It's true. Last year, New Zealand method doesn't work this year. You're spreading lies. New Zealand method always works because it's an Xbox thing. It's got nothing to do with EA, FIFA, FC, or anything. I use it for every game that has local release times to be able to play it like 11 hours earlier. It's a lot of fun. Web app. Web app is... you can go on the web app on your phone, but you have to do it via a browser. The companion app, like your phone app, launches tomorrow. You on the right page? Yes, hence why it says this. You can get rid of this. Oh, and then it will give you a 404. Well, sure. So there we go. There we go. Do you need a code or anything for the web app? No. Thought soft releases at 4 PM. There is no set time. I've heard you do, but there could be fake news. There is fake news when it comes to the launch of this game series every single year. So let's debunk some of the fake news that gets spread annually. If you're on Xbox, you can change your location on your Xbox to New Zealand, and you can play any games that come out at local time midnight 11 hours earlier if you're in the UK, because you will technically be in New Zealand. So you can do that on the game every single year because it launches local time. There are no problems with it. You will never get banned for it or anything like that. It's an Xbox thing. It's got nothing to do with EA or FIFA or FC or anything like that. It's just an Xbox thing that has worked for years and years and years and will continue to. The web app itself will launch within the next hour, 2 hours, something like that. It makes no difference when you can play at 1 PM tomorrow. It does make a difference because if you do not have EA Play, then you wouldn't be able to play it at 1 PM tomorrow. Isn't live for you. That's because we're waiting for it to launch. Otherwise, we would be using it and playing and starting our account. But we can't. Can you still transfer points from FC25 using New Zealand method? Yes. Do you download it through EA Play? It's a website. No. Good luck getting on as well, as everyone is just going to rush and it will kill the servers for hours. That isn't normally true. Normally, for the first 15 minutes or so of the web app being live, some people will struggle to get on, but it's not like, you know, when it's like Premier League Team of the Season and the servers die, right? And you can't get on the game on your console. That isn't how this normally works. How long do you get to play it for? You bought EA Play. You will get a 10-hour trial of the game with EA Play starting tomorrow. Will we get the icon pack on the web app? If you aren't on the actual game before that, then yes. Your icon pack from your pre-order of your Ultimate Edition or whatever comes out Friday at 6 PM. If you haven't been on the game at that time, then sure, it will be in the store on the web app. Worried about that tomorrow. There's going to be about 5 times more people launching about 1 PM tomorrow. I can't really say that I've ever had any problems with the servers going live at the very beginning of the game, to be honest with you. Everyone can play tomorrow. Not EA Play. They corrected it on their community site. That doesn't make any sense. It's a trial. What team are you going to start with? Serie A. I uploaded a starter team video yesterday. David, appreciate the effort. Matt, thank you very much for subbing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the daily streams, shorts, and videos. If anyone else is new and you like the vibe, you can hit subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, TikTok, or Kick, and you want to see more, you can follow on there. Do we get a pre-download? We've had a pre-download for like 2 weeks. It installed really early this year. Does yours say pre-order now? Top right. Yes. Yes. EA Play Pro is only on PC. And that goes tomorrow. Jay, yes. When does the timer update with FC on PlayStation? I'm not sure what you mean. Guessing you keep the progress from the trial, not like the beta. Yeah, so that's another thing that a lot of people get confused with, right? When it goes live, right, the web app, when you get on the early access and all of this stuff, right, you are on the game. It's not like a beta, it's not a demo, it's nothing like that. No. You are on the game. The web app is not out in 2 hours and 20 minutes. No one has a specific time that the web app will go live, which is why we just keep refreshing until it goes live. Pretty much. Do I know what league I'm going with? Yes, Serie A. I uploaded the starter team video yesterday. So if you want to check it out, then that'd be pretty cool. And for those of you that are watching, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, if you also want to follow my football stuff, we have got a separate channel where we do predictions, reactions, FPL stuff, all of those. You can search Birdie94 on TikTok if you're on there, or search Birdie Football on YouTube, and you'll find it. You can't download on EA, even though you bought the Ultimate Edition on Steam. I don't know. I buy the game on Xbox. I've never bought FIFA on PC. I have no idea how it works, I'm afraid. How will the web app work on phone? Will it look tiny on your screen? I don't really know. I never use it. I hate the web app in general. Why don't you pin the Starter Team League in the comments so you ain't got to repeat yourself? Engagement. You're going to be doing trading. I'll try, but a lot of years it's pointless because the bots just ruin it and stupid people ruin trading. But I'll try at least some point. Rob, yes. Is it 5:30 or 6? It could be 5:01. It could be 6:37. It could be 4:53. No one knows. It'll look like the companion app on your phone. Does it really? That's quite cool, actually. That's good. Pre-ordered FC26 in August. You went on your Xbox today and it's saying payment failed with a triangle. Then you better update your payment methods. Otherwise, it doesn't look like you're going to get that game. Don't get why they don't launch the web app and companion app on the same day. Neither do I. Very, very weird. Very weird. Prediction on the Champions League games tonight? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look at the fixtures. And then I'll give you my thoughts. Simon, please stop spamming. Yes. Champions League, we got Olympiacos v Paphos. Olympiacos to win. Slavia Prague to beat Bodo Glimt. Ajax to lose to Inter. Bayern to draw with Chelsea. Liverpool to draw with Atletico Madrid. And PSG to beat Atalanta. There you go. Remember from years ago, was always going to do that? Well, clearly, I was wrong. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Mac. You've got it bang on. Slap the likes, 100 likes on the stream. Hell yeah, let's do it. Remember, they sometimes need to send code to confirm it's you. They shouldn't, but yeah. What's with the 10 hours free trial? If you have EA Play, then you get a 10-hour free trial of the game. How good is Fatawu in terms of all-time Leicester wingers? I'll answer that question when he either retires or leaves us. There's still many years of development left. Why do you refresh this page? Is it going to change? Web app coming soon? I mean, let me make sure that I am actually on the right page, because that would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? Let me do it on here, actually. 1 sec. FC. Yeah, that is the web app coming soon URL is the correct one. I've just double checked for you. Please stop spamming, otherwise we'll have to get rid of you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, by the way, to the people that are following on TikTok. Thank you, anyone that's subbing on YouTube, following on Twitch, following on Kick. I appreciate you. How long have you been streaming for? You expected web app to launch 1 p.m. Nah, it's always between 4 and 6 p.m. I've been live for 20 minutes. How'd you get the free trial? It's not free. You have to have EA Play. If you don't have that, then you need to buy it. Is the web app the companion app? No, the companion app is on your phone. The web app... This is the web app. These are the companion app. Heard kits might be untradeable. I've not seen anything to do with it. I can put the link in the chat. Yeah. That should be good. And then let me pin that message in the chat. Remember to remove the coming soon from the URL. It just auto goes back to it. Right now. Companion app is out tomorrow, and that'll come out somewhere between, again, 4 and 6 p.m. tomorrow on all your mobile devices. I don't know why they do it a day later, but there you go. That's a Bezza, I agree. What time? GMT? Don't know. Look, if we get... Oops. If we get rid of that... Bosh! It auto-updates to saying coming soon. It doesn't make any difference. Web app's getting soft launched at 5, according to Bateson. Bateson has no idea. Because he's not the guy that will press the button. So, yes. Pre-order icon is tomorrow, 6 p.m. Aaron, I disagree. Draft rewards look so good, so interesting to what to spend points on. The thing is, the people that are best at the game will instantly play draft, so it is very risky. Did I catch any of the launch event yesterday? I had it on in the background. Yeah. That sounds like, yeah, someone that has just been roped into something without actually caring about it. Saving packs for... What? For FC26 without promo cards. Don't really know what that means, to be honest. But sure, you know we can still transfer points, but can we do that on the app? No. Username, hello. You explain if you keep refreshing the page with the coming soon, you'll always stay in the same page, so you have to remove the coming soon and click enter. Yeah, and then it takes you straight back to the same thing. It makes no difference. Do I think I'll enjoy FIFA this year? I would love to say yes, because for me, this is it. This is the final straw for EA. If this game is bad, like 4 out of the last 5 have been, I'm done. 26 would be my last one. My dream scenario is that we finally get back to the levels of like FIFA 17, 18. Will that happen? Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, nearly. How'd you log in when the web app goes live? By just signing into EA account in the top right. Can we play FC26 1 p.m. UK time tomorrow with EA Play? Yeah, every year this is the last FIFA and here we go again. For a lot of people, yes. Not for me. I have never ever said that I will not be buying the next game. However, even before this one comes out, as it stands, this is the last one. Because 4 out of the last 5 have been the worst games I've ever played. So unless this game is actually fantastic, why would you believe anything that they ever say again? So, I've not played Borderlands 4, no. I need some extra money for that. Matteo, that hasn't happened for 6 years. How am I playing? I've not. Say that again next year. As I've just said, I've never said it before. I have never ever said that I will not be buying the next game before. Whereas this year, I've said it a year in advance. If this game is not maybe top 3 FIFAs of all time, I'm out. I'm out. The web app is out whenever EA press the button to put it live. Spamming the question of when it goes live will not make it come live any quicker. Has EA confirmed early access with EA Play? Yes. Got standard Game Pass. Would you be able to play it tomorrow? Yes, because EA Play is part of Game Pass. The web app is not tomorrow. That is incorrect information. Incorrect! EA needs a real competitor. Sadly, don't think we'll see it. Oh, we'll see it whenever FIFA partner with somebody, whether it's 2K or someone else. Your message, Jack. There are so many TikTok comments, it's hard to see everything. Put it again, please. What am I expecting from this game in terms of improvement? No button delay. Innes, yes. When can we play Companion app? Tomorrow. The app will update tomorrow. The Companion app will update. It won't be a new app. You will just update it, and it'll work. We'll want lower power curve throughout the year and faster gameplay with no jockeying. I'm not sure about the no jockeying. Just get rid of button delay, and the game is already 100 times better. Will you have to restart your game tomorrow after your trial ends for the full launch? I have no idea. EA Play 10 hours, no, is for any platform. That's the worst thing about TikTok. Literally see 2 messages at a time, and they just scroll up. Well, I have it in my multi-stream chat, fortunately. Pray they stick to their word with making golds last. They haven't specifically said golds, like, will last for 6 months. They've said that they'll last longer, but that could mean a couple of weeks longer. But then you don't just bump up your team with every single promo. That's the aim here. Yanis, yeah, that's fair. Looks like the best FIFA in a long time. It does. I'm quietly confident, but I'm also terrified. Chase, fair enough. Yeah, that's not bad. Those videos can do well. Did I play FC26? Not yet. It's not out yet. Have the game pre-downloaded. Will you still be able to play the trial? Yes. Otherwise, you'd have to download the game to play the trial. First champs will be interesting since that was when button delay occurred last year. Yep. If the game doesn't have any delay, once champs is out, we might be onto a winner. Thomas, hello. How's it going? Web app should be up in 1 hour and 8 minutes. The web app will be up whenever EA release it. What's the rattiest thing you generally do in games specific to me? I don't know if there is an answer to that, because I hate the meta and everything to do with it. So I specifically try and play my way every single year, even if it is a hindrance to myself. Safe travels to New Zealand tomorrow. Same to yourself. It should be a lot of fun. David, yes, we'll see. When you try to log into EA account, it says send code and it just says, oops, any help? I have absolutely no idea, I'm afraid. Watched any of the other YouTube official launch people playing? No, I don't see the point. The vast majority of them are just spam opening packs and getting a massive advantage over everyone. I don't find that entertaining. Umar, it's not out, so I don't know. Isn't your champs determined by what division you're in Rivals now? Yes, so if you're in 7 or below, you're in Challengers. 6 or above, you are in Champs. The Companion app will update tomorrow. The web app launches today. Good luck with Ultimate Team for the year. Same to yourself and everybody watching. Thank you for following on TikTok, all the people that are. If you haven't already, make sure you do. If you're watching on Twitch or Kick, and you also want to see more streams, then you can follow. Not using EA Play Trial. No, I'll just do the New Zealand thing. And if you're watching on YouTube and you want to see daily streams, shorts, and videos, hit subscribe. That would be incredible. Incredible. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. Azza! Hello, how's it going? There is no set release time for the web app. You may have been told that there is, but there isn't. It's anywhere between 4 and 6 p.m. every single year. But it's not like the game, where the game specifically launches at, like, midnight. That's not how it works. It could launch in 2 minutes. It could launch in 34. It could in 53. We have to wait and see. I can't remember the last year that the web app wasn't live by 6 p.m. Tommy, that's not a thing. That's how the trial works, but not the actual game release. Clickbait, it's not here yet. Well, it's here today. That's kind of the point of the stream. I'm not going to update my title every 2 minutes with the web app is out in X minutes. The web app is now out in Y minutes. It's out today. That's the stream. This stream will be me playing the web app. Simple. Dijon, I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, thank you so much to anyone and everyone that is subbing on YouTube. I really hope that you're going to enjoy all the content that we've got planned for this year. We're going to be doing 2 massive streams in the next 2 days. We're going to be doing basically like 12-hour streams Thursday and Friday, and then loads and loads of more streams and videos and shorts and everything going forward. So please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can I show you how to set up the app authentication? I have no idea what that even means. Who do you think is or was the best Leicester player ever? It depends on your definition of best. Like, Vardy is our GOAT. But our best ever player that's played for us, there's probably like 10 people that you could argue between. Who was the best whilst they played for us? Again, multiple options. You've got the likes of Peter Shilton, Gordon Banks, Gary Lineker, Kante, Mahrez, Cambiasso. For Christ's sake. Oliver Skip is a great shout. Ryan Bennett is another one. So yeah, it depends on exactly what the question is. Any chance a certain 38-year-old striker will be in your squad? He doesn't have a card yet. If Vardy had a card, he'd be in my starter team. But he doesn't yet. If you could pick 3 former players to bring to the club at their prime, who would it be? Kante. Vardy. And then... maybe one of the centre-backs. Maybe Huth. Oh, Kane's actually a very good shout. Have to Evo Suter. Yeah, there's a lot of players this year that will try and get Evos of. Heskey as well, yeah, Heskey was good. Should you buy EA Play? If you aren't getting the Ultimate Edition and you want to play 10 hours of early access, you can buy EA Play. Yes. And that will work tomorrow. Do you need to have pre-ordered the game to access the web app? No. In order to access that's actually a very common question. Please say it. In order to get access to the web app, you need to have played FC26. That's it. You don't need to have pre-ordered 26 or anything like that. Username, that happens on TikTok and YouTube basically constantly. Especially TikTok. Thank you, Canas, Newt, Scott, Call of Duty. And Matt, thank you for subbing. Hopefully you enjoy all of the streams. What if you played previous ones but not FC26? I don't believe you'll have access to it. I don't believe so. I think that's how it worked last time. Everyone liked the stream. I agree, especially if you're brand new here again. My name is Scott. We're going to be streaming and uploading this game every single day. So if you want to see more and you like the vibe, hit subscribe or follow on TikTok. There's a lot of you watching there. If you get rid of the coming soon part from the URL, it makes no difference, and then it changes back to coming soon. Jan, hello, how's it going? Do you need to get 2-factor authentication? It's got nothing to do with anything like that. No, you just need to... Oh, when is it out? Please just say it. Whenever EA release it. is the answer. How long do you need to wait? No idea. No idea. It could be out in 2 minutes. I mean, it's 5 o'clock, guys. Is it live? No, because it never drops on an hour. Go in the Cov game. Is that on Saturday? Or is that someone else? If it's the Saturday game, I've lost track of our fixtures. Yes, because then it's West Brom away the week after. Yeah, I go every home game. And we do vlogs of them on the football channel. ! Footy, F-O-O-T-Y if you're on YouTube. And if you're on TikTok, search birdie.94. We're on the road to 10k followers on there to get monetized so that I can make football content and actually get paid for it. So please go and follow us. I'll put my name in the chat. There we go. I've commented hi on that account. Please go and follow it. Thank you. Less than 24 hours till we'll be playing. Oh yeah, way less than 24 hours. 20 hours to go. Do you get your icon today? No, that's at 6 p.m. on Friday. Yeah, the amount of people that have said that they wouldn't be buying this game and now they're hyped for the web app release. It happens every year. It's never, ever surprising. JK, yeah, it will. It will happen. Who do I think your best player you get will be? You want 84 plus? I have absolutely no idea. 1 more hour. Stop refreshing. Okay. I'll believe a random guy in chat rather than my own experience over the last decade plus of the web app releases. I've been playing this mode since FIFA 09, guys. FIFA 09. I know how it works. Google says 6. Google's wrong. Go and check the stream from last year. It launched at 5:43 last year. So who knows this year? Soon, though. Soon. Oh, New Zealand holiday still going to work. Hell yeah. Gave last year a go, but stopped playing after November. The game before that was December, Jan. This is the first game in a while where you actually am encouraged. Yes, same. I'm apprehensively confident or hopeful, but I'm also scared. Well, it's not 5:43 right now, is it? No, it's not. It's 5:03. The point being, it doesn't launch on an hour. So, we'll see. Very early thoughts on what you've seen so far, where it's hard. Again, quietly optimistic, but also terrified. Because everything they've shown and said looks great, but it's EA. So, you can't really trust it, can you? If you pre-order the Ultimate Edition, we still get the rewards or not. You'll get the rewards that were not time-gated. Please don't spam, though. We are replying to everybody. If you spam, it just makes it harder to reply to questions. Thank you. FIFA 14 was amazing. It's easier to say than actually do. Exactly. What do you think about Hull this season? I have no idea how well or poorly Hull are doing, if I'm honest with you. Companion app goes live tomorrow, though. Web app today. Early access for EA Play or New Zealand method, 1 p.m. tomorrow UK time. Do you just have to delete the coming soon or refresh? Either. VX, yes. Thoughts on Chef Wednesday? I don't really know. To be honest, I don't pay enough attention. I don't know if they're still in the kind of mess that they started the season in or not. Am I hyped? Sort of, yes. Skipped last year's FIFA, so you're hoping this one is a good one. Lucky you. You skipped the worst game I've ever played. Would you captain Watkins despite form versus Sunderland? No, I can't believe you'd still have him. I got rid of him last week. Ritik, I believe so. Okay. Bristol City goalkeeper. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. If we have Ultimate Edition, do we play FC26 with EA Play tomorrow? Yes. Well, Ultimate Edition is irrelevant. Don't want to waste a transfer. Yes, but you're wasting another week of that fraud being in your team. Can you buy Ronaldo? I can't do anything until the web app launches. Unfortunately. So, no. You able to check on your side? I don't have it set up. Team of the Week 1 looks insane. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Companion app should be out. It'll be out around this time tomorrow. Your app will update on your phone tomorrow for the companion app. Whereas, obviously, the web app is just a website, so it goes live when it goes live. Can you play the game tomorrow at 1 PM on PlayStation? If you got EA Play, yep. What's my rank or points? Not good. I had a free hit in week 3 because of injuries and stuff, and it went really badly. Have you seen any leaks about what packs we get and if they're tradable? No, I've not paid attention to any of them. Team of the Week for Tawu. He got 1 assist. He is not in Team of the Week. Congrats on the Ariana tickets. Hell yeah, we're seeing Ari next year. And System of a Down. Deary me. The amount of people asking what time is it coming out, nobody knows. Nobody knows. We just have to wait until it goes live. We could edit it. How do I do that? Is it F12? Oh, I always forget what how do we is it F3? No. What's the button? One of the Fs. Oh, no, that's not it. How do you enter a thingy? Inspect element. You say it is F11. That's what I did. It just made it full screen. I don't know. If you get R9 tradable, would I sell him or keep him? Oh, F4. That's it. F12 on Chrome. Oh, maybe it's because we're on Opera. Let me see how to do it. How to inspect element on Opera. Right-click on the element and select Inspect. Or Control-Shift-I. Ah, here we go. And then we can do this. There we go. Imagine they just put that on the actual site. That'd be pretty good. James, I have absolutely no idea to either of them. Just change it to companion app is coming 1743. Yeah, should do. But there we go. Yeah. They should do it. But yeah, again, changing all of this doesn't make any difference. Is it out at 6? Nobody knows what time it'll go live. Companions tomorrow. This will release at some point within the next hour or two. James, oh dear. Are you sure we can play FC26 tomorrow? Apparently so. Happens every year. Team of the Week will drop at 6, but you know, the web app does not drop at 6 every year. Hook, yeah, I read about that. That's crazy if that's actually true. Am I going to watch Liverpool v Atletico Madrid? I'll have it on at the side. Can everyone stop asking the same questions? Nah, it's fine. It's new people joining the stream and having questions about what's going on. So, to answer the multitude of questions that are being asked every 30 seconds. Okay, here's your timeline for everything, okay? Listen up. Web app, companion app, early access. This is everything that you need to know. The web app will be dropping soon. There is no set time. A lot of people think it drops at exactly 6 p.m. That's not the case. It drops anywhere between like 4 and 6 p.m. It could be in 2 seconds. It could be in half an hour. We don't know. But within the next hour, the web app should be live. The companion app on your phone or iPad or whatever you have will launch tomorrow. That will be an app update. You won't have to get anything new. Early access. If you have EA Play or EA Play Pro, you can play a 10-hour trial of the game starting at 1 p.m. UK time tomorrow. If you are on Xbox and you have the Ultimate Edition, you can change your location to New Zealand and play completely from 1 p.m. And that is basically everything that you need to know. So, there you go. Enjoy! Everybody, if you have any other questions, hit me, and I'll try to do my best to answer all of them. If you are new, make sure you hit the like button on YouTube if you are enjoying it and if you find it useful. And if you want to see daily streams, shorts, and videos, make sure you hit subscribe. If you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or Kick, and you enjoy the stream, you can hit the follow button. Craig says I'm wrong. I'm not entirely sure what about, based on the information that we just gave, but it's correct. So it's at 5:30 or 6, the web app? No, it's at any time soon. There is no specific time. So if you buy EA Play, can you play tomorrow? Yep. Where are we finishing this season, including the point deduction? I don't know why that's in quotes. It's definitely happening. I'd probably say like 6th. What kind of content do you make? Just seeing the live stream for the first time? Streams, videos, and shorts of playing the game as much as possible is normally my main thing. Whether it's with Leicester past and present team, whether it's just with the main team doing champs and a road to glory. We do collab videos with the likes of Curbs, Capgun Tom, all of those. The like squad collab videos. We also have done other stuff like player reviews and challenge videos and stuff like that. So we're going to do all of that again this year. We're also going to do some tutorials / like how-to and help videos at the beginning of the year to help out newer players to the series. We've got a list of those that I want to do. Are you more market-ish or am I more gameplay? Gameplay. Why did Leicester try and force a rivalry with Forest? They don't. It is a rivalry. It's an East Midlands rivalry between Leicester and Forest. That doesn't mean that they are direct rivals or like main rivals, but it is an East Midlands derby. Forest care about Derby and vice versa, and Leicester care about Cov and vice versa, but they do care about each other as well. How big's the point deduction? Probably 9 points. Do you get welcome back packs today? Yes. Am I a Leicester fan? Yes. Yes. Where do you access the web app? Literally just search FC26 web app on Google, and it's the first link. You do not get 2k points today. You'll get your stuff Friday 6 p.m, I think. Or do you get the points when you first get on the console? It might be when you first get on the console. I can't remember what it was last year. You'll get your icon on Friday at 6 p.m. But, I can't remember about the points. It might be 6, or it might be as soon as you get on. I can't even remember. Yeah, the chat is going very fast, so if I do miss a question... There's not normally anywhere near this many people watching, right? We don't normally get hundreds and hundreds of people. Hey, maybe this year you guys will love the content and we will get this amount of people going forward. That would be amazing. Again, make sure you follow and subscribe. So normally it's very, very easy to respond to every single question. Today it's obviously a lot harder. So I'm trying to answer the questions that are being spammed as much as possible, and then every other one that I can get to. Apparently the points do come at midnight. You can transfer points from 25 to 26. Are we getting a points deduction? Yes. Is people just asking when it comes out? For the most part, I would say about 3/4 of the chat is TikTok comments asking what time it's releasing. So yeah. Do you get welcome back? You get welcome back packs if you play 25. Hope you pack something minted. Same. Appreciate the help very much. No problem. Can you get the icon with the EA Pro Play if you pre-ordered Ultimate Edition after 26? I don't know. I don't use PC for it, so I don't know. Will we get the Twitch rewards in the web app? Do you know? I doubt it. I think you'll probably get them in like a week's time. How many people you got watching all together? I have absolutely no idea. How many are on YouTube? Across all 4 platforms, about 1,000. Can you play Ultimate Team on the trial? Yes, it's the full game. It's the full game. How many points are being given tomorrow? 2,000. And then the first time after a month that you log in, you'll get another 2,000. And then again, the same a month after that. Pete, yeah, I know. The 99% of people that are in this stream will probably be leaving it as soon as the web app goes live. And I completely understand that. And I know that the majority of you are here for information rather than entertainment. That's okay. I appreciate that you are using me for that information, and I hope that I help you. But for those of you, as I say, if you like the vibe and you want to get involved more going forward, then that'd be great. But a lot of you won't, and that's fine. I won't. I'm not upset at those kind of things. You will follow me to get to the 10k. We need followers on the football TikTok account, not this one. Not this one. This one's already got comfortably enough followers. It's the football TikTok, which is birdie.94. Okay? Birdie94. That's the one where we're aiming for 10k followers. So again, if you want to help me out, I would seriously appreciate it. I'll look, let me show you. Oops. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh, I put the wrong thing. Here. This is the one. This is where we need you to go. Birdie.94. 6,714. This is where we're aiming for 10k. So, if you want to help, I'd appreciate you. I'd appreciate you. Flack, hello, how are you? Why doesn't the web app work? Because they haven't pressed launch on it yet. Simple as that. Game Week 5 captaincy. I've not looked yet. Can you play web app on mobile? Yes, but you need to do it via your browser. The companion app launches tomorrow. Hopefully objectives work on the web app this year unlike last year. Yes. Who do I support? Leicester. The Hook. Thank you very much for subbing on TikTok. On Twitch. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much for the generosity and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, thank you anyone that's following on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, all of the above. You need to do what for mobile web app? Go to it on your browser. Do you need to buy EA Play or EA Play Pro to play tomorrow? EA Play Pro is only on PC. Can you see the TikTok again? Of course. Birdie.94. This is the one we're aiming to get to 10,000 followers. Once we get there, this account gets monetized. And I can actually earn money from TikTok. doing football content. So thank you, anyone that does. Gonna miss Big Vardy. I mean, based on how he was last season, we won't. But he is the GOAT. Did we get the Ultimate Edition stuff on the trial or no? No. Wait. Not all of it. You get your icon 6 PM Friday. Will I do rush with followers or subs this year for the milestones early on? Yeah, sure. If you switch to New Zealand, you can play a day earlier. That's not true. You can play 11 hours earlier if you're in the UK, but not a day. How'd you get the trial? You buy EA Play. Am I live on Twitch? Yes, we're live on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick. Doing another 24-hour stream? No. What I am doing is tomorrow at roughly 12:30 afternoon, just before 1 o'clock, we'll go live. We'll probably stream for like 13 hours. Something like that. From tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. All of it will be live. And then on Friday, we'll get up in the morning and we'll stream from like 9 AM to 9 PM. Something like that. No, it's always on the Friday. But EA Play, you can get apparently. There we go. Cool. Right, that's updated. Will you still get a transfer pop-up if you switch to New Zealand's transfer points? Yes. Are you going to do a video talking on the plans for Road to Glory collabs, etc. for others who don't know? I don't think so. I think the people that would care enough to watch that video would see the content anyway. If you're right, only one code got given out. I'm not sure what that's in relation to. When is it dropping? Whenever EA press the button to make it live. Could happen right now. Could happen in half an hour's time. Who knows? Let's see. Did anyone go and follow? 6,714 people on TikTok. Oh, 3 people closer to 10k. Anyone that wants to help us out, please go and follow this TikTok account. The sooner this gets to 10k, the sooner we can do tons and tons of football content and actually make more than a penny from it, which would be great. The EA stream yesterday, they gave out 5. Can you play earlier with EA Play? Yes, tomorrow 1 PM. Sigma, those are always the rules, yeah. Anyone that packs something unbelievable, you are allowed to be hated. You can just get an automatic refresh Google Chrome plugin instead of doing it manually. I don't use Google Chrome, so that would be useless. When are Leicester getting the points deduction? Do you think if they do, probably like January? How much does it cost EA Play? I have absolutely no idea. I have Game Pass, so I get it through that anyway, but I don't need it for this situation, so I'm not sure, I'm afraid. Jack, that's okay. Jack, watching you... Well, wow. Okay, well, good luck with everything. Hopefully it goes really, really well. Wishing you the best. Deleting FC26 was the best feeling you've had this year, and you've seen Liverpool winning the Prem. It was amazing, wasn't it? Bags packed for New Zealand, exactly. Follow the other account. You're an absolute hero. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who do I support? Leicester. First time coming, seem like good YouTuber. Well, I hope you enjoy the streams and videos. Hope they get rid of untradables at some point. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Is EA Play on Core, Game Pass, Ultimate, or both? I don't know the answer to that, I'm afraid, Ethan. Well, it's definitely on Ultimate, because that's what I have. But I don't know if it's on Core. Sorry. You live tomorrow early? I'll be live tomorrow at about 12:30 in the afternoon, because you can start playing from 1 PM. there's no point being live way before that. I've got stuff that I need to do tomorrow in the morning. And then we'll be live for like 13 hours tomorrow, all afternoon, evening, and night. And then on Friday, I'll be live from like 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., something like that. Decided to not show you at all. Well, 2? That sounds like a scam. But hey, how's it going? How's it going? Have I built my starter team? Yes, I uploaded that video yesterday. Can they hurry up? I know. But this is the thing. It could launch. It could launch in 5 seconds. You just have to wait. As there is no set time. I think maybe because the web app servers probably couldn't handle a launch at an exact time. They do, like, roll it out. And that's how it works every year. So, for example, there might be someone in the chat that gets access 1 minute before the rest of us because in their location, it's randomly rolled out to them. But then it should be with everybody within like 5 minutes or so after the first few people get it. Which FC did you like more? 24. 24 is the only game since FIFA 20 that I haven't hated. FC25 is the worst game I've played in my 31 years living on this earth. And it is one of the reasons why, as it stands, FC26 will be the last game I buy in this game series. Since FIFA 95, we've owned every single one in this household as a family. As it stands, 26 will be the last one. Because the last few have been so bad that if it's anything similar to the last few years, I'm out. Charlie, yep. Just realised you wasn't following the second TikTok. Back again after you retired from FC like the past few years. Hell yes, Jordan. How's it going? And thank you for following over there. Innes, no, they won't. Remove the coming soon from URL. It makes no difference. It auto updates. Buy FC27, please. Again, if 26 is great, then sure. But if it's crap, then I'm done. Drew, yep. Which is why I'm pushing so many people to try and follow the football stuff. So that over the next year we can try and push the football stuff further and earn some money from that. And then we'd potentially be transitioning this channel into normal gaming. Stop lying, you'll be sitting here in 12 months waiting for web app like the rest of us. No. There's a reason why I have never, ever said that I will not be buying the next game. Because I haven't truly believed it. And there's a reason why I'm saying right now, a year in advance, if FC26 is not one of the best FIFAs or FCs of all time, I'm done. Because 4 out of the last 5 years have been awful. And the button delay is the worst gaming experience I've ever had. So if you advertise FC26 by saying, yeah, our old games were crap, this new one's gonna be incredible, right? All of the problems that you've had previously, they're all fixed. If they say that, and then it isn't, I have no reason to ever believe them again, and I'll be done. I'll be done. Jack, I barely played it. Why has it got to be the best? Why can't it just be a good game? Well, yeah. Sadly, a good game would be up near the top. Luke, I never buy them. Tech, yes. FIFA 19 at the time was like one of my most hated games ever. That was just dreadful. 20 was amazing. And then, since then, button delay central. It's been horrible. 6 out of 10 game would be the best FIFA in a decade. Close to it. Yeah. Close to it. Favourite FIFA is probably 12. The best is FIFA 17. Champs and SBCs being added in the same year? Mad. Isn't the web app like half an hour late now? There is no set time. No. There is no set time. What is the first FIFA that I played? The first one that I remember playing is 99. We own the ones before that. But I don't know if I'll be able to reach it. I can't see. Is that it? There it is. Can I get this out? Or is it not going to be possible because of all the other stuff in the way? Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to. That's a shame. I would show you it. I've got it literally right here, but because of the way I've got my old games stacked, I can't get it. Will the web app work if you load it up on your Xbox browser? I have no idea if that's possible. No idea. What are you most excited for on FC26 and intrigued? A lack of button delay. It's the only thing I care about. Everything else comes after that. If the game has no button delay, it's automatically one of the best that we've had in like 6 years. Right? So that's the main thing. And then from there, we'll see. But that is the one thing. Get better Wi-Fi. That's the answer. It's a me problem. It's a me problem, guys. How did I not know? Jason, that's never existed. What time was it last year? It released at 5:43. No. Yes, 5:43 last year. So, if the timings are the same as last year, we got less than 15 minutes to go until the web app is out. Let me quickly move this. Flack, how's it going, man? Yeah, they were fun because the games were good. It does feel like all or nothing this FIFA with Battlefield, GTA taking over while people are just giving up. But it's also exactly the same all or nothing with Battlefield, basically. Best thing for you this year is that you'll finally actually care if your mate shows me his team and vice versa. Nobody cares these days. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Why didn't I do Wednesday predictions? I could do. Maybe we'll do them in a little bit. Oh, but then we would have to do them right now. Maybe we won't do them today. Swear it got announced it's at 7 PM. It never gets announced what time it's coming out. It never says. Xbox fridge design in the stadium. Yes, one day we'll finish that project. One day. How's my day been? Really good, to be honest with you. Fantastic. Michael, I'm doing very well. It's good to see you. How about yourself? Makes no difference. There you go. Apparently an EA representative at the event said 6 o'clock. It doesn't matter what they say, unless they're the person that launches it. Because it has never launched at exactly 6 o'clock. It never does. How much do I think Theo will be? A few 100k. What division you think you're going to be? Absolutely no clue. I have bought the game. Yes, Ultimate Edition, of course. Thoughts on Mourinho to Benfica? Genuinely zero thoughts. I wouldn't know. Like, I know Benfica yesterday were embarrassing. Will his method of management that he's been doing in Turkey fit Benfica? I have no idea. Last year was 7. Nope, last year was 5:43. So we are 10 minutes away from the time that the web app released last year. Do I think we'll ever get a 1 million coin pack in the store? Yes, probably. All good. Had a year off FIFA last year, but got the itch back. You missed the worst game ever, so that's good. That is good. Stayed away from pre-ordering. We'll play the 10-hour trial and then decide. Yep. Good decision. I need to delete that. We are nearly there, everybody. We are so close. Icon pack you'll get on Friday at 6 PM. Rages, nearly there. Think it's going to be better than last year. It has to be. Otherwise, if the game is not better than last year, the game series, in my opinion, is dead. They've advertised their new game saying, you hated these things, we're now fixing them because you wanted us to. If they say all of that and then it's just as bad as last year, the series is done. Because no one will believe a word that they ever say ever again. And I think that their player numbers, the percentage of people that would buy 27 would be like the biggest drop-off they've ever had. And it might be so much to the point where the series is finished. When's the web app coming out, says Kobe? Good question. This is what EA have put on their website. Yeah. Something like that, actually. And then new problems arise and they'll tell you they'll improve the next game cycle. Well, it'll be too late at that point for myself and many others. It was 7 last year. You found a photo. That's incorrect. I literally went back to my own stream earlier today to check the time. And it was 5:43. Skippy, thank you for following. Thank you anyone that has been subbing on YouTube. Thank you anyone that's followed on Twitch. Thank you anyone that has followed on TikTok as well. Michael, I appreciate it, man. Which 3 icons would I not want to pack? I honestly don't know. I'd have to have a look. Ake, thank you very much for following on Kick as well. Hopefully you enjoy all of the streams. And also, again, a cheeky plug. Cheeky plug. If you want to help me be able to do full-time content whilst also doing football content, please go and follow my other TikTok account, birdie.94. We're on 6717. We need to hit 10k and then we get monetized and we can actually make money. Look at that! 8 more people have joined! Thank you. You guys are real ones. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Do you think you're getting rank 1 first weekend league? No. I didn't get it last year. I don't play the game in the most meta way because I find it really boring. So if I love the gameplay and I feel like I really want to try and get as good as possible, maybe. My Twitch, I have the same username on everything that I'm live on right now. Twitch, Kick, TikTok, and YouTube. It's Birdie X94X on all of them. So yeah, favorite away ground. Roma. Roma. Can you load up points on the web app? No. How do you multi-stream? I do it via Streamlabs OBS. It will open in Turkey the exact same time it opens everywhere else. What do you think of Cengiz Under, Shaglar Sayuncu, and Yunus Akgun? Under was underappreciated. He was okay. He wasn't incredible, but he was okay. Sayuncu was great, but then Brendan Rodgers didn't seem to love him, and they sort of fell apart together, and that was really, really bad. Yunus Akgun, for the kind of player we were expecting to get, he was fine. He was okay. Neuer, exactly. Real or Barca? Barca have been a second team for me since 2003. Because Barcelona came to our new stadium, the King Power Stadium, and Ronaldinho was playing for them, who I loved watching in the 2002 World Cup. And I then wanted to watch more of him because he was amazing. And so I started watching and then supporting Barca for the next, what is that now? 22 years. This guy. My goat. Donnie, hello, how's it going? Hello. Meant it was playable, realised it downloaded early. Oh dear. Does David still watch? Yeah, of course. He's currently on Kick, I believe. I'm 31. Where you picked that Ronaldinho kit up? In an outlet at Florida. What chat was that? YouTube. When's it releasing? Oh, good question. No one knows. Nobody knows. We are waiting. We are waiting. With bated breath. Come on, EA. Launch it! And hey, guys. If you're watching and you're new on YouTube, thank you if you have hit the like button. Thank you if you've subscribed. If you haven't already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button for daily streams, shorts, and videos. And if you're watching on Twitch, TikTok, or Kick, hit that follow button for more. I know Dino's son just signed for Hull. I thought I read something like that. I thought it was like Burnley. But maybe that was like last year. I don't know. May have gone a bit OTT with FIFA points for the launch. How many? It's in 4 minutes. Well, last year, the web app went live at 5:43. Which we are about 1 minute away from. So, we'll see if it launches at the same time as it did last year, or if we're going to have to wait. No way there's ads on the live stream. There should be ads on YouTube every 18 minutes. What can you do on the companion app? Everything you can do on the web app. It's basically just the menus of the game. First year playing FIFA while working 9 to 5. Fear for my sleep schedule first few weeks. Yes, good luck. You're putting 110,000 points on. That's crazy. If anyone wants to buy coins, we're going to have a new sponsor tomorrow. You'll be able to check it out. Other channel. Oh yeah, you should go and follow my my football channel on TikTok. Birdie.94. We're trying to hit 10k followers. Thank you, anyone that does go. I appreciate it. Predictions, reactions, FPL, discussions, everything. And we also have a football YouTube channel, which is Birdie Football, that you can Google. Thank you. Dylan, stop. Let's get rid of this guy as well. For spamming. I think you're just going to focus on the Evo team this year? Mm-hmm. 150k to add with the sponsor. Hell yeah. 3k on the footy channel been hit. Yes. We're at 3,020 on YouTube. So, we are now officially at the exact time that it launched on FC26. We'll get rid of the coming soon part. It's not out yet. It's not out yet. What's going to be a strat on the web app? Open up any and all packs that we get and then go from there. I don't know what we get this year and what, if anything, is tradable. So I don't know whether we'll actually be able to try and start to trade or not. So we'll see. Club they support Evo. Yeah, Leicester past and present. You followed as well? I appreciate it. Look at this. 6725. Oh, 6 more people. 6 more legends. Look at that. We're getting there. What's that? 3,269 people to go. And then we're monetized. Hell yes. Yeah, that goalie, the really tall one, is going to be really expensive. Do I think bronze pack method is good? Sometimes yes, sometimes terrible. Been a while since you joined one of the streams. Well, Alex, how are you doing? Ayoze Perez, he actually looks good, yes. EA have just put out a tweet. Let's get this tweet on the screen for everybody, because this might be of interest to quite a few people. This might be correcting some incorrect information. Where is it? Notifications. EA. So, oh Christ, how have I done that then? Ah! This is what EA have had to say. We've corrected a timing error in our launch pitch notes about when the FC26 early access for the Ultimate Edition starts. Ultimate Edition players on PC will be able to play early access starting at midnight on September. Additionally, the EA Play trial starts from 1 PM BST on September 18th. Is this not exactly what we already knew? Is this not... This is exactly the same information, no? Ultimate Edition players can start midnight their local time, September 19th, and midnight on PC. Oh, so on PC it was originally launching at 1 PM tomorrow. But EA Play members can access 10-hour early access trials starting at 1 PM BST. Right. So if you were on PC, you were potentially going to be able to play it earlier without having like EA Play Pro or anything like that. But that is now no longer the case. But if you're on PC and you were getting it via EA Play, if you're on Xbox or you're on PlayStation with EA Play, then you can still play it from tomorrow at 1. Should you get the EA Play trial just for FIFA, then cancel it? That's what most people do. If you have Steam... I have no idea. I don't know the stuff about PC. Unfortunately, I don't use it. Still not live. It's officially later than last year. The web app does not open tomorrow. As you can see, literally right here, web app launches September 17th. Corey, I think so. Streaming on the laptop, playing at the same time. Hell yeah! Is there any point in Xbox Early Access when we're all in New Zealand? Well, it's mainly for people that aren't getting the Ultimate Edition and also don't know that the New Zealand thing exists. Bet based on last year's release time. Yeah, it's true. Everyone would have said after, though, because they would have said bang on 6 PM. I'm going to look like a right numpty if this is the first year that their soft launch doesn't actually happen. It's also for PlayStation, can't do New Zealand on there. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, last year it launched at 5:43 PM. So we are 5 minutes later than the FC25 web app launch already. So the question is, how much later will it be this year? We will see. Hopefully not much longer. Are you going to play some drafts at the start? I don't think that that's a good use of your points. Ultimate Edition is out tomorrow. This is the best time of the year. Then Team of the Year, you think the game's going to bang. I hope Team of the Year is crap once again. Ba-ba-ba-bam-ba-bam. Come on, EA. We are so close. Again, thank you to anyone that's going over and following the footy TikTok. Thank you, anyone that's following the TikTok that you're watching right now as well. We're going to do plenty more streams as well as videos, so hopefully you enjoy those. But the footy TikTok, I appreciate everyone helping us get towards monetization. And also, thank you anyone that is potentially sub into the Footy YouTube channel. What time are you staying live for? Well, once it launches, I'll stay live probably for a couple of hours. Obviously, the viewership will absolutely plummet as soon as it goes live because most people are using this stream as an information source rather than entertainment. So as soon as it goes live, 90% of the people watching will disappear and they will go and get on the web app themselves. But some people will stick around and hopefully will enjoy us starting our account. Your companion app launches tomorrow around the same time. But again, there's no set time. How much do you get on your live usually? You like the content? Across all platforms, it depends on if TikTok's doing okay. On YouTube, we normally get like 30 people-ish. And then another like 5 or so on Kick. Then another on Twitch. And then however many on TikTok. Off to New Zealand tomorrow. Yep. Although there is no need anymore. Because of the EA Play thing. What I recommend you spend your points on? Packs. Packs with the first 2k. And then, arguably, you could use the other ones on season passes, as it will be later in the year. Faisal, anyone that subscribes, I thank you. The one problem that you have with YouTube is not every single person that subs pops up on the screen because of like privacy settings and stuff like that. So I can't thank everybody because of that. But just know, anybody that follows on TikTok, Twitch or Kick, or subs on YouTube, I really, really hope that you enjoy all of the content that we've got planned for this year. It's an exciting day today, right? This is the beginning of the next year of my channels. And so for you to be here as part of it and want to see more is amazing. And I really hope you enjoy what we've got planned. So again, we'll take this opportunity. Anyone that's new, my name is Scott. We're going to be streaming and uploading this game basically every day. I am more a gameplay rather than like trading guy. So you'll see loads and loads of streams of us playing and doing whatever. You'll also see short form content on TikTok, Insta and YouTube. You'll also see normal YouTube videos, and they could be player reviews, they could be player challenge videos, they could be collab videos with the likes of Curbs, It's James, Capgun Tom, all of those. And like tutorial kind of videos and helping people out. And then maybe we'll also do Road to Glory videos this year as well. So, loads of stuff coming. Hopefully you enjoy it. And again, thank you to anyone that does sub/follow. I appreciate you. Should you delete and re-download the companion app? There is no need. The companion app on your phones and devices will be out tomorrow. It will update. Whereas the web app is just a website that we are still waiting for. Come on! We are now 10 minutes later than last year's launch. What you doing, EA? We'd love to watch you do a Leicester Past and Present series. Well, that would be the plan. Is it 6 for web app? Could be. Could be 6:15. It could be 7:52. It depends on how long it takes for them to press launch. Packs over drafts. Moss, good luck. Hopefully we hear back with positive news. Proper Road to Glory starting with nothing. Well, it's the Ultimate Edition, so not really, but close enough. What club do I support? Leicester. Oh, no one knows. What do you do after you type in, please? Refresh and wait for it to launch. Sadly, hope we can get ultimate rewards once we get on the web app. You won't. That's not how it works. It's probably going to crash as soon as it goes live. But that's why they roll it out. Right? So again, last year it launched at 5:43 PM. and then it should be available to everyone over the next like 10-15 minutes. This year, it's launching a little bit later. Thought you said it's not at 6. I would be absolutely amazed, based on every previous year, if it went live at exactly a time, because it's never done that before. You can't load up points on the web app. No. Does it actually matter what country you select at the start? No. But yeah, it shouldn't crash at launch because of the way that they try and roll it out. How to manage FC points when we enter the game? Just spend them on packs. I don't think it's worth... Johnny, cheers. Oh yeah, apparently it's league rather than country this year. But we will see how that goes. Let me refresh this. There we go. Move that there. Pack and pray. Ever done a charity stream before? Yeah, we did a 24-hour charity stream where I dyed my hair and beard. It was great fun. I'd do another one. Full choosing Prem. Yeah, it's like Prem/WSL. It's like just the main leagues that you can choose between. Rob, if you have EA Play, yes. Do you get your points when you enter the web app? No. Could be worth using points on season passes. Yes, but not the first one. Because if you've got the Ultimate Edition, then you get that as part of the Ultimate Edition. Not a lot of women in the Italian one, though. No. Can you transfer points once you get onto the game? Yes. What colour did you dye it? What colour did I dye it? I think the hair was red and the beard was orange. I think. Miguel, I'm doing good, thank you. Can you get gold rares from the starter pack? I don't know what the starter packs are. I don't know what the starter packs are. Done the 100k points. Jay, I have absolutely no idea. But I'm not doing that this year. Doing a team around the 2 Jameses. Nice. How long left? Don't know. You haven't pre-ordered the game yet and you play Companion app, will you not be able to get it anymore? You get access to the web app and Companion apps if you played the previous game. Jason, no. Love that you actually respond to chat. That's the whole point in streaming. Let me quickly see if I can get a picture of this. In the meantime, make sure you go and follow my football TikTok. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Do I have a... Oh! The hair was like reddy pink. Can I... How do I open the image in a new tab? There we go. I mean, it's a very, very like low quality image that we've got here, but it does show you. FIFA 21 charity stream. That's what we ended up looking like with the proper dye that we got for raising certain amounts for charity. So that was fun. Has the date been confirmed? All dates are confirmed, but times are not. Should be the standard new look. Expensive to keep up. Still coming soon. A couple of people are saying that they're on. However, we have been having that throughout the stream. Mine still says coming soon. How long did it take to wash out? Oh, it was easy. Just like one long shower. It was fine. Yeah, web app launches today. Otherwise, we wouldn't be live sitting looking at the web app. But in order to find the site, you can literally search web app FC26 on Google. And then click the first link, and you should be there. But mine still says coming soon. Oh, the URL is updated. Oh, but it doesn't work. Okay. Well, that's good. So, the rollout, I guess, is on its way. And we will just keep clicking this button until it works. So a few people did get on just before 6 potentially, whereas others, including myself, it is not working. It's the closest that they've got to a 6 PM start. Open the link in the new tab and it works. No, it doesn't. So yeah, people asking if it's out. Should be, but not working for everyone yet. Sadly, you don't even have the green button. Let's do the Google search again. No, I have the exact same thing. So I'm not on. But apparently some people are. It doesn't work for me. Don't work. Sadly. When's it start? Apparently right now. You're in the same position as me. Seems Monga not in foot. That's because he's not old enough. So, welcome to the rollout of the web app, where it'll probably take 15 minutes or so for it to properly work. In the meantime, if you enjoy the stream, make sure you hit the follow button on TikTok, subscribe on YouTube, and also, please go and follow my football account on TikTok. Let's get closer to 10k, then I can be monetized. I would love you forever if you can get me monetized on that account. Birdie.94, thanks. Let's try again. No. Says you don't have a club and need to make one on console. Nice. You were on for 2 minutes. It's going well. Oh. Aha! We are in. Right, let me quickly take this to another tab just whilst I log in case it brings up like my details or whatever. And then we are underway. The web app is here, everybody. I know a lot of you will potentially be using this stream as information rather than entertainment. And so it's here now. And if you are going to leave the stream and go and play the web app, hopefully have a good time. Good luck in your packs. For those of you that want to stick around, I would appreciate it. Thank you anyone that follows and subs. You guys are the best. But here we go, everybody. So this is 1 hour 41 in the stream. Let me quickly see. Yes. I need to quickly... Can I put like a flag in the stream? Is that a thing? Add stream marker. There we go. Right, that's perfect. Because then I can see in the edit where it is. Right. Here we go. Welcome back Let's start your ultimate team by setting up your initial squad. Hell yes. So, we get a starter pack this year. This pack includes more players who play in these leagues to help build team chemistry. So, instead of a country, you pick a league this year. Because the first season is based around the England World Cup, I'm going to go for Prem and WSL in the hopes I get more English players in case they're needed for objectives or SBCs. So that's what we're going to go with here. We're going to continue. And we got ourselves João Pedro. Okay. Go on, João. We'll use you. This guy looks like Thiago Silva. Ayari, maybe not that close. We get Carabali. And we get Ramsdale. So the hope of getting English players, I mean, we got a couple here. Missy Goodwin. Is that supposed to be the Leicester badge? She's not transferred, right? Yeah, she plays for us. What is that monstrosity? That is not the Leicester badge. To be fair, none of them really look like the proper badges. What's going on there? But we get Missy. She will probably be evoed at some point. Okay, on our bench, we have a guy that doesn't have a picture. It's a good start. Good start. Anyone in the reserves? Anthony. Starlin. Ooh, okay. Let's continue then. Oh yeah, the right mid's from Leicester as well. I didn't see. The first objective is to win a match in Ultimate Team Moments. We can't do that because we're on the web app. So, doesn't work. But that gets you a 1 of 5 Foundations player pick. So we will be doing that on stream tomorrow as soon as we can get on the actual game. But here we are. Message from the FC team. Season 1, England 66. Brand new to FC26 is the player program. World Tour Silver Superstars. The silver icons and heroes that we're getting this year. Each season will see the release of unique silver level icons and heroes representing key players from the highlighted tournament of that season, the first one being the World Cup where England won. These items have upgraded icon chemistry, giving 3 nation points instead of 2. Nice. Starting with Season 1, the focus is on England 66. For Season 1, you can earn these by completing a set of long-term seasonal objectives. We've already uploaded a short-form video showing you how to obtain those cards. For Season 1, towards the end of the season, you'll get the chance to unleash them with a live event specifically designed for Silver Squads. For Season 1, this will be the World Tour Silver Superstars League, a live event offering exciting and unique rewards available October 19th. So we've got a month before that comes out. There will also be additional silver-only live event experience that give you a chance to test out your tactics and players. So keep your Silver Squad ready. Continue. Early access. Explore the Season 1 ladder, filled with exciting content. Don't miss the highly anticipated goalkeeper evolution and cosmetic evolutions throughout the ladder. Check out objectives to see the exciting seasonal content and stay tuned for more that will drop during the season. There will also be exciting seasonal live game modes to interact with during the season. Loyalty rewards. So, as a thank you for playing Ultimate Team last year, we get 2 75 to 83 2-player packs. And we also get 1 75 to 83 2-player pack. Oh, 2 rare golds. Okay. And then we get 2 gold packs, so 2 5k packs, and a small mixed players pack. Okay, let me quickly look. Who was this on the right? Hannah Kane. Okay, so 2 Leicester players to kick things off. You love to see it. No badge and kits. Apparently not this year. Maybe they thought that people were getting too many coins early doors at the very beginning last year. A lot of people are saying that they get kicked off as soon as they open up any packs. So we'll see how that works. If you are just tuning in, yes, the web app is now live. If you just search FC26 web app on Google, you'll be taken to this page, and then you'll click the green button, and you should be in. Okay? So, Welcome, anyone that's tuning in, whether you're on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. I hope you enjoy the stream. We are going to start our Ultimate Team and go from there. So if you enjoy it, you can like the stream on YouTube. You can subscribe for daily streams, shorts, and videos. We've got 2 back-to-back 12-hour streams happening tomorrow and Friday. So make sure you're following and subbed for all of that goodness, as well as all of the other stuff we're going to upload. And thank you so much to anybody that is following on TikTok and all of that good stuff. And also, excuse me, massive shout out to anyone that has gone on over and followed the Footy TikTok account. 6734, we're on the road to 10k followers. I would genuinely love you if you got us to 10k, because then I can get paid for doing that TikTok stuff. So that's pretty good, isn't it? Okay, so here we are. Objectives don't appear to be on here unless you go to them via the hub. Fail to load FC groups. Okay, so you can see objectives on the web app. And I've got my packs from the FC Pro live stream. This was, in reality, the launch live stream that happened yesterday. So I got my rare gold pack and whatever else from watching that stream yesterday. So that is what I'm claiming here. The first gameplay season objective, premium Electrum players pack. We got a rare gold pack and a gold players pack untradeable. So you can also see foundation objectives, all of these things, milestones. This is important for transfer market mastery. So if you buy and sell stuff, then you will get some rewards and coins from those. So you could like buy bronze packs, list them up, and you'll benefit overall because of those kind of rewards. So here we go. We've got our first packs of FC26. We've got a preview pack as well available in the store, and a premium silver preview pack, which is interesting. So let's start things off. Are any of these tradable? These two are, and this one. So really not much tradable stuff to go off of at the start of the year. You don't get your FIFA points until tomorrow. And then you don't get your icon until Friday. Okay? If your web app says you don't have a 2016, what can you do? Honestly, no idea. People have these kind of problems every year, and I don't know what the fix is. It's stupid. I am very fortunate that I have not experienced that bug before, but a lot of people have those problems basically every year. What should happen is when you launch the game, if you play like the trial tomorrow or the Ultimate Edition or whatever, then it will fix your problem. If you did not play FC25, I don't believe you have access to the FC26 web app. So if you skipped a year, I don't think you have access. Okay? If you search FC26 web app, you'll find it straight away. In order to find the objectives, you go to Home and you go to FC Hub. You've also got SBCs, but you have to complete the intro to SBCs to unlock all of the other ones. We've also got Evos here. There's an intro to Evolutions, a cosmetic one, and a couple of training camp Evos as well. Transfer list, active squad competitions. Yeah, so let's very quickly, before we open up those packs, what kind of stuff is on the market? Heroes, informs with a nice little sheen on them right there. Any icons on the market? If so, they probably get bought up by the people that have full access to the game, that have got hundreds of thousands of coins. You've got an Ian Wright up there and a Shelling on the market. Okay. So here we go. Let's open up our untradeable packs first. Gold pack. Oh. I see. I see the problem. This is the problem that everyone's had. Oh, and now it's signing me into a different EA account. Why? Why would it not sign me into my normal EA account. I haven't used that account in years. Are we back on the right one? I think so. I don't know. If not, then somehow we've logged into our other account. But no, I wouldn't be an Ultimate Team founder, would I? So it's all good. Kia ora, and welcome to FC26 Early Access. What does that mean? Anyone know? I don't know. This week we kick off FC26 Early Access with our brand new Early Access Elimination Tournament. A daily 4-round knockout experience. Compete to earn pack and player rewards, win the tournament, and earn entry into the Early Access Finale Tournament launching on Thursday. No, Josh, that's my second account that I haven't used. No, that's my third account that I haven't used in years and years and years. I don't even know the password. It's what I used to use when I had my 360. So, who knows what's going on there? Look out for a host of player objectives, SBCs, and EVOs throughout the week. Now jump into the game and start building your FC26 Ultimate Team. Please note, users who pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition will receive their debut icon starting Friday, 6 p.m. Okay? So here you go. Friday, 6 p.m. is when you get your icon. Right? So the pack did open. We have unassigned items. We have Morehouse. We have Arias from Wolves. Delaney. Traore. A Premier League manager thing. Okay. Can we actually open up the other packs without it kicking me out? Is the question. Well, this is fun. Now is it going to come up with me logging in again? Yes, but once again, why does it come up with the wrong information? I mean, maybe that's better so that my actual email doesn't pop up on the screen. But why does it kick you out and then kick you onto a different email address? After 6 to 7 packs, you stopped getting kicked out. Interesting. Did an SBC and it seemed to fix the pack glitch. Keep doing it, it stops after 5 or 6 packs. Okay. You can't add points, no. So who did we get in this one? Mikalenko, so Premier League is good. Speaking of Sayunchu, the person that mentioned him earlier. Portu as well. Not awful for a starter card. Hwang In Byom, Sentinel, Cat, and Anchor. That's not bad to start things off as well. Once we choose a decent player, we can put that on it. So now we're going to press this and the exact same thing's going to happen, right? Oh no, it actually opened. Ooh, Jimenez from Atletico. That's a decent starter card. I'll take that. We get Lorena. Nicholas Fulkrug with his 57 pace. Incredible scenes. Oops. My mate's packed McAllister. Of course he has. Whereas I'm sat here with Fulkrug. Incredible. Incredible scenes. Did the web app start? You're watching it right now. Yes. It dropped in and around 6 p.m. Some people got on before. I didn't get on until, 5, 10 past? So it was later than last year by about 20 minutes. Can we see your team? There's no point at this stage, but I can still show you it. Fulkrug, we get John Duran. Would have been good if he was still in the Prem. Disasi. Doué, but not the Doué that we want. Magnetti. We get Mads. Ah. Well, past and present Leicester team There we go. We've already got one player in. Absolute scenes. The transfer market is open, yeah. What a start. Jakic, Glue, Horta, and Moreno. Okay. Nice. We'll take it. How are people getting in? Literally just Google the web app and you should be able to get straight in. Rare gold pack. Kovacic. Okay. Kubo. Rico Henry. Starter card for Prem is okay. Not physical at all, but he's got decent pace. Kubo could be decent at the start with decent pace and dribbling. I don't know if you can... You can see play styles. Finesse shot, pinged pass. I don't think that's pinged pass. I think that's low driven. Game changer, inventive, technical, and first touch. That could actually be a really good card. For a very starter squad. Maybe we'll end up using Kubo. Kovacic as well. Again, please stop spamming. We've answered your question about 10 times. Thank you. You can't get your FIFA points until the game is actually out. But that's not bad. Wolves, Benfica. Obviously, all of this is untradeable to kick things off. We've then got a Premium Electrum Players Pack. Dan Burn. Oh my goodness, the pace. Kondogbia. Hey! One of Leicester's only few gold cards this year. I think we have 4. Christiansen, Sumare, Mavididi, and Fatawu, I think, are our 4. So, Christiansen, lovely stuff. Anybody else? Is that... It is Andre Gray. Wow, he's still playing. Wow, okay. Right, get them in the club. Lovely stuff. Then, we've got a small mixed players pack. And this one gets us... Cook. Go on. Sander. Jerry Taggart. Smith. Now, this is what matters, okay? 75 to 83 times 2. We've got 2 of those tradable and a rare one. Okay? We haven't got anything else in the... I don't believe this year that you've got anything else... Like, nothing that we've got in terms of kits and badges is tradable this year. So, this is the only way where you're going to start with any coins. So, if you get absolute trash here, you might still be better off just discarding it and then getting coins and trying to start trading. So, here we go. Did we get anybody? We start off with Balogun and Carlos Alvarez. So do we just quick sell them? Because who's going to be buying Balogun? Surely nobody, right? Yeah, look, there's absolute tons of him being listed up. He's not going to sell. Carlos Alvarez also doesn't really have anything that stands out. Someone has bid 300 on him. But the lowest that we can sell for is 350. I just don't think they're going to sell for that. I'd be very surprised. And again, same with Balogun. Is anyone actually going to buy him for that amount? Let's very quickly have a little look, shall we? To see whether it's worth listing at all. So buy now of 650. Yeah, there's going to be a fair few. So he's not going to sell. So I think we just get rid. I think we just quick sell these. And then we get some coins to try and start trading. Or... But then what am I even going to trade with if I'm going to have such a small amount of coins? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's do it. Next. This one. Lukeba, probably not going to sell either. Huang Chan. I mean, he's Prem. Someone's bid 350. Maybe we could have a look to see if he does. We'll send him to the list. And Lukeba, I mean, there's a couple of bids on him. Let's have a little look. Because if they sell, then we'll get rid of them that way. If not, then I guess we discard and then we try and start making some coins. But no, he's not going to sell. Huang Chan. Oh, okay, so he does sell. So the cheapest Huang Chan is 450. So I could list for 400, and there's a world where he sells here. And so we're getting a little bit more coinage than discarding. So we'll list him up. Lukeba, on the other hand, we're going to get rid of. And these are the kind of trades that you have to try and get at the very beginning of the year, right? You are literally trying to, like, snipe someone for 350 coins and then sell them for 400 or 450. It's a nightmare, which is why I don't normally stream the web app for, like, 5 hours nowadays, because it's so hard to actually make any coins. But you do what you can do, right? 75.83, 2 rare golds, Trossard, and Benacer. Okay. I mean, Trossard surely isn't discard. He's double 5-star. That can't be right. That must be a bug. Trossard. I mean, is that right? Or is the web app bugged? Yeah, he's 4-star, 5-star, but on the web app it says double 5. So, I don't really know what's going on there, but it's not right. In terms of his stats on this card, pace split is bizarre. Shooting's good for the start of the year. Passing's good. Dribbling looks really good. Play styles, he only has whipped pass as an 83. Who did I get before? Kubo, who looked like he had, like, 5. Yeah. I mean, okay. Will he sell for a bit then? Surely he does. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's better than what I have, but you want the coins at the beginning, is the thing. See, Huang did sell. The question is whether someone like Trossard will go up in price. Because he does actually look okay. I mean, you can buy him for really cheap. Really, really cheap. So, what do I do? You could buy one for 850. He looks like he should be more than that. Advanced SBCs have completely changed this year. In terms of the bug of not being able to enter the web app because it says that you need to go onto the console first, there are problems like that every single year. I unfortunately don't know if there is a fix. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do here. I mean, Benacer is... He's not going to sell. So we get rid of him. But is there a world where Trossard goes up from what he's currently at? Or does he just drop to 600 coins or 650? I'm honestly not sure here. I'm going to send him to the list right now. Let's quickly put in our new players, because basically all of the ones that are going in are going to be untradables, right? So, Kovacic, Jimenez. We definitely want Kubo in there because he looks better than what we've got. Dan Burn, we had Fulkrug, we have John Duran, also looks okay. No, the icon comes out on Friday. Packed Eze, reckon it's worth selling for 1.2. I don't know. It's really hard to judge. We got Mikalenko as well, so he can go straight in. Kags, Hermansen, Rico Henry. So let's put in Kubo, Jimenez, Kovacic, Duran, and Rico Henry to start things off. Depends how quick you use the coins now. Could make quick profit, then buy another Trossard. Yeah. I will be playing tomorrow. I'll be streaming for like 13 hours, something like that. Yeah, Companion app comes out tomorrow. You can't put points on today, no. So yeah, it really depends on whether I'd actually be able to make some money by utilizing these coins. I don't know what I'm going to do. Let's quickly put in any others that we just got. Untradables only. They're too slow. You're not good enough. Kondogbia might be better than her. This Due is going to be our best right back. We then also got another centre mid. Did we get any left mids? Anyone that can play left mid here? Maybe Porto? That might be it. Yeah, let's see. Can Porto play on the left? He can! Okay. And then we put in our right back here. And then it's whether Ayari is better than this dude. They're going to be very, very similar. So it looks like this is our start. We've got 19 chem. We got golds in every position. Kubo's looking pretty good. We could even change to like a 4-3-3. Put that other centre mid in. Maybe take out like Duran. Have Kubo, João Pedro, and Porto as my... Oh, he can't play left wing. Can Kubo? No. Why does it say that these players are double 5-star? Is the 1 PM thing for EA Play Console true? Yes. Yes. Have I got the foundation pick? No, you don't get that until you get on the game. Until you are on the game. So yeah, this is where we're at. There's our team. Do we quickly try and start trading in any sense, though? Well, Trossard has gone up. And that one's just been put there. 950. There's a world he's now up at that. So maybe it was worth holding, even if it's very briefly. I mean, like I could buy this for 850 and then sell for 950. These are the kind of trades that you do at the very beginning, right? Or what you try to do. Will we have pre-order stuff tomorrow 1 PM? Not all of it, but some. Like, you should have your points. How'd you gain access to the transfer market? You should already have it. I don't know why you wouldn't. Oh, balls. So... Oh, but they're not selling instantly. Whereas 851s are, which is what he was up for before. There's now only one 900. 950. 950s are being bought. So if you could get a Trossard for 850 here, then you could sell him for 950. Edit, I don't know what you're on about. I've not timed anybody out on YouTube today. Although you've been a guy that's been timed out before for spamming nonsense, if I remember correctly. How'd you get to objectives? You go home? Oh. Well, previously, I went home and then went to FC Hub. But now they've disappeared. I previously had access to them, but I don't anymore. Well, okay. Don't know. You're new to the stream. Why can't you go on the web app? I don't know, unfortunately. Any idea about the Twitch packs? They are in objectives. I claimed mine from objectives. So that's where they'd be. Oh yeah, let's do our preview pack. Then we would have to, from 1 PM onwards, in the next like 5 hours, we'd need to earn 7,500 coins if we got something crazy in here. Hup! No. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I don't know why objectives are locked. Mine weren't, but now they are. So I couldn't tell you why that has just happened. EA, I guess, is the answer. So it's your mods. Well, if you're spamming or being a fool, then they have every reason to time you out. Or you're being timed out by, like, the Streamlabs bot, and then that's just quite embarrassing. 950 are going. 1k. See, this is my only gripe. Like, on console, you can put a 15 mil here, and then you can just slowly bring that down and down and down. But on the web app, you can't do that kind of thing. And so searching takes a lot longer to actually try and, like, snipe a card by doing this, because of the things that you have to do in order to be able to do it. It's very frustrating and makes it a lot harder and a much longer process than when you're on console. And this is why I don't really use the web app. I think it's pretty terrible. It feels like it takes longer to do everything. So I'm not going to give you advice on who to sell, because I don't know. I really, really do not know. It wasn't the bots. Apparently got timed out for talking about... I can't see the messages. Yeah, I think you were talking in the way that you previously were, which was just really, really stupid. And so you got timed out. And basically, if you keep being stupid, then you'll just get blocked because it makes the chat worse for everyone else in it. How did you get the EA stream packs? By going to objectives, but objectives are now blocked, so can no longer access them, which is pretty stupid. And Trossard is going up. Surely that means basically everyone else is going up, though. So maybe I sell Trossard for 950 instead of the 850 that we were previously going to sell him for. And then we try and use those coins to get things going and start trying to build up our coin total. It is a good idea, you are right, actually, to move. Oh. Should we put it in the middle? For now. So you can actually see the coins. I don't think that's going to be in the way, is it? How do you get coins at the start of the game in the web app? Sell or discard everything that you get in your packs. Like we have just done, we have sold Trossard, so we are now up to 3,232 coins. So this is my starting amount, right? This is me done. My packs are opened. I have my team. This is what we've currently got. And now I have my 3.2k. So where do I go from here? Well, what I'm going to have to do is find some cards, find some searches. Let's just make one up, right? So let's go for a gold rare or gold common, right back English from the Prem. Can you buy any of these for 350 coins? No. Can you buy any of them for 400? No. What about 450? Nope. 500? Nope. 550? No. 600 are the cheapest, where you're seeing Walker Peters, Trippier, Bogle. And so what I could now do is, instead of trying to buy for 600, could we maybe try and bid on this Kyle Walker-Peters for 500 and then sell for 600? And then we make a little bit of coins. Or what we could do is put that at 500 and then we try and snipe. We search and we search and we search in the hopes that a card pops up that we can buy and then basically instantly sell to flip for a small profit. This is the only way to make coins on the web app. This is all that you can do. You have to use different filters and try and find different players to try and make some money. It's not going to be ridiculously easy. You might have to get even smaller profits. So for example, I might try and go for 550 here, and if I snipe one for 550 and then sell it for 600, I'm going to be making 20 coins per card. But it does all add up. So every card that you would get and sell would be making you slightly more, and your coin total keeps rising and rising. And then tomorrow, when we can get on the actual game and start maybe opening our points, playing some games and earning more, you can then start to multiply those coins even more so. But look, there's not much popping up here. So this feels like it would be a really hard one to actually make work. Some people will go to the store and they will try and do bronze pack methods. However, you can only buy premium ones. You can't buy normal bronze packs. So you have to hope that you get multiple players in these that you can then sell. Do I know why they locked the objectives? Absolutely no idea. But yeah, some of the players that I would be looking at for my starter team, for example, the likes of Lookman were in there. Lookman is extinct. Absolutely no idea what value at. I don't know if we have that kind of information on FootGG or FootBin yet. Doesn't look like we have it on FootGG. Does FootBin have any price info? No, but his price range is apparently 10k. So that is apparently what he's extinct at. So good luck getting that amount. Really? I mean, you've got a lot of people that are only just hopping onto the web app. And so you're still not going to have a huge supply of cards yet. That will obviously increase as it goes on. And we can try and make some coins with what we've got right here. But this is why most years, the web app stream, I don't end up actually streaming it for hours, because if I find a filter that actually makes me some coins, I don't want to share that with you because it will be so niche that it might be the only way that I can find a way to make coins. So, I don't know. Again, let me just show you another example. So, Spanish right backs, not even specifically La Liga, but gold Spanish right backs. The cheapest ones to buy right now are 400 coins. So, if you could see one that pops up for 350 and you could snipe it, then you could make some coins that way. You also have to think the web app has been out for less than an hour, and so any cards that are on the market, the first ones that are going to run out are going to be in 15 minutes or so. And then when you get people relisting cards, that's when it's going to get a bit easier to obtain players, because someone's bid 450 coins on this a Raso guy, right? Let's have a look. Can you buy him for 400? No. Can you buy him for 450? You know what? To be fair, that's not a bad bid, because apparently you can't buy him for... His cheapest one is like 550. So what you'll get is someone may have got this guy and this. So a start price of 800 and a buy now of 10,000. This card is not going to sell. And so once that card runs out on the market, people are then going to relist these cards, and you will then actually be able to get players for their proper values. No, we do not get kits this year. And if it says you don't have access because you need to play the game first, unfortunately, I don't know if there's a fix for that problem. People have that kind of problem every single year, and I don't know what to say, unfortunately. Login unavailable, why? Don't know. The companion app updates and launches tomorrow. Launches tomorrow. What we are also slightly relying on is... Oh, Isak starts tonight for Liverpool in the Champions League. So because we have such few coins, we're relying on a lot of people listing up cards to try and make tiny, tiny profits. It's really difficult. And so I feel like my web app streams last less and less time every single year because it's so hard to make any coins at all. So, again, just this that we just looked at, right? A Spanish... Oh. A Spanish right back, we said, what, the cheapest was 400. I can't even see a card popping up for 50 coins less than the cheapest buy it now. So how on earth am I supposed to make any coins here? I'm basically stuck, right? Until I can get on the actual game. Because at least when you're on the actual game, if you are trying to snipe, then it's quicker. And so there's a world where there are some cards popping up. I'm just not seeing them, because it takes a while to redo your search every single time on PC. But, yeah, there's just not much that you can do. Why don't you get your 2k FIFA points? You'll get those when you get on the actual game. You do not get them on the web app. But yeah, this is looking pretty damn difficult to make any kind of coins here, because players just aren't popping up right now. I guess because there's so few returning tradable packs, you are hoping for supply from people that are on the actual game. But the people that can actually play the game right now are not bothering listing these cards. They'll just discard them all. So the supply is non-existent, really. which just makes it really, really difficult to do anything at all. And this is actually the part where I'm the most jealous of the people that can already play the game, because they're not stuck in a position where they've got a couple of thousand coins and that's it. They can actually do something. They can play games. They can earn more. They can open packs. They can do something instead of just sitting here trying to make 25 coins flipping a player. I mean, maybe this will improve once we get past the first hour mark and people are relisting cards for cheaper than like 10k, which is what they've initially listed at. We'll see. Mole, hello. Yes, that's me. Oh, Ryan, thank you very much for raiding. Hopefully you had a good stream. Thank you anyone that's come on over from that. I appreciate you. It's good to see you. Hopefully it's going to be a really successful year for you, man. Smashed it last year. Keep it going. Hell yes. Thank you for sending all of the people over. Absolute legend. Which series is my favourite series to edit in the FIFA community? Well, I mean, I do only edit one. As it stands, I only edit Tom's videos. So, Squad Roulette. I'd be down to edit more people's videos and have another income stream from editing for other people. So, if there's anyone watching that needs it, then let me know what kind of rate you're offering and let's talk. But no, I would definitely be down to do it, because when you know the series that well, it's so easy to edit. Because you know what to look out for, you know where most of the cuts and everything are going to be, and you create your templates. So, for example, if it's a series using like a spinning wheel, then you get your template for the cutout or the layer mask of the wheel, and then there you go. You never need to do that again. So, yeah, I'd be down to do more. Thought James and Curbs all got you on board. Sadly not. Curbs is Hefty, who he lives with, I believe. James? I have no idea. I think he does some of his editing. But again, thank you to those of you that have come on over from Mr. Haber's stream. And thank you for those of you that have instantly followed. You guys are legends. We're currently live on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So if I'm answering a question that you don't see, then that is why. We're currently, literally, there we go. That's the first card that I've actually seen. Trying to search for one that would make me some money. Well, hey, at least the 2 cards, right? We've actually seen some cards. It does exist. You can make some profit. You just need to be quicker than I was. Unfortunately. Oh, God. But this is what the web app is like. So, unfortunately, until tomorrow at 1 PM, this is all we've got. You have to be very fast. You have to be very lucky. I mean, even for 500, it's instantly gone. Any big packs yet? No, which is why I'm on 3.2k. Dacho, yeah, that happens to everyone. If the web app crashes when you open up your pack, that's standard. Sign back in, and the pack will be open, and you'll be able to go again. The web app is overhyped. It is. Compared to what it used to be, where you used to have, 5 days of the web app before the game came out and stuff like that, and you would actually be able to trade. The web app nowadays is pretty crap. Unfortunately. So there is a lot of hype for it, but in reality, I mean, how many of you are going to be sat here for 3 or 4 hours tonight doing exactly what I'm doing to try and make 300 extra coins ahead of tomorrow? I don't think the answer's going to be many. Each year I say, oh, you know what? When I finish stream today, I'll spend some more time on the web app. I'll try and make some coins. And then tomorrow, when we do our big stream of the launch of actually playing the game, you're going to see this 3,232 coins. I'm going to be up at 6k. No. There's very much a world where you tune into tomorrow's stream and we have exactly the same amount of coins. Because if what I'm doing here doesn't work, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. How'd you get on tomorrow? So, if you are on Xbox, you can change the location on your console to New Zealand. And then when it launches in New Zealand, you're there. So you can access it from 1 p.m. Or, if you have EA Play, then the EA Play trial starts at the same time. 1 p.m. UK time. And that's on any platform. So if you're on PlayStation this year, you can actually play at the same time as the people normally that would be 11 hours ahead of you doing the New Zealand trick. So everyone tomorrow can do that. They removed that it releases at the same time now. No, that's incorrect. What they updated was previously it said that if you were on PC on the Ultimate Edition, you would have access from 1 p.m. That's been updated. That was wrong. But they specifically said... Do I still have the tab open, actually? I might do. Here. So, web app launches today. Companion app goes live tomorrow. Ultimate Edition can start at midnight their local time. Okay? So, this is why you change your local time on Xbox and it changes to New Zealand and you can play at 1 p.m. Right? And midnight English time on PC. But EA Play members can access a 10-hour early access trial starting at 1 p.m. UK time tomorrow. Okay? So, that's how it works. If you've got EA Play, then you can access the trial from 1 p.m. tomorrow. If you have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, I don't know if it's in Xbox Game Pass Core, you already have EA Play as part of that. Okay? There's a world where it's not in the core one, but if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you should already have EA Play, and therefore you will have access to this. You won't need to do the New Zealand method, right? But it is still an option if you want to, for whatever reason. Oh, this is terrible. Objectives are just locked. When I first launched into the web app, they were there. I had access to them. Now I don't. There's not really anything that you can do. We're basically waiting to see if they unlock again. In order to do SBCs, you get the intro to SBCs. You have to do those straight away. And then you will unlock the other SBCs. Are you doing a Leicester past and present or just present team? Past and present, absolutely. There's no point in just doing a present, otherwise it'll be terrible. Lewis, yeah, we're kind of... What, like the ones that can play it early? Or what? Why can't you access transfer market? Don't know. Invest at Rabio at 1k, 1.8k now. Sell or hold? The thing is, tomorrow, when everyone can actually go on and open packs, a lot of those players will come down. Right? So let's take an example of Trossard. Is there a world where he's gone up since I sold him? If so, that's a bit annoying because I've not been able to use any of my coins. No, so he's still really going for the... I sold him for 950, right? Oh, I don't know. It's not there anymore. I think it was 950 that I sold him for. But someone like this is going to be packed a lot when everyone is starting to open up their packs. And so there is potentially a world where Trossard goes down to 850 coins. Same with someone like a Rabiot, right? Because, let's have a little look at Rabiot. This year he's an 83. As you say, coming in at like 2k. This card, to be fair, he might be quite popular for people in their starter teams. And so we'll see what kind of price this level of card settles at. But there is also a world that once everyone spams open packs tomorrow, he's he's going to be in so many because he's only a board. And so he could just plummet in price, and we might have a similar situation to last year where basically every 83 is 800 coins. People like yourself having to grind like this for content, can't imagine you're enjoying it. I don't like the web app. I think the web app is terrible. Is it normal EA Play or premium? I don't know what premium is. Do you mean like pro? If it's pro, then that's basically getting the game immediately. Whereas just normal will get you the early access. Is there a Murillo price? Let's have a little look, shall we? Yeah, if you have EA Play Pro, then that is unlimited access. Best in games of all 83s. Rabiot, he does look decent, which is why I looked at him for my starter team. Murillo already coming in at this kind of price. So this is the scary part, where you have a few thousand coins. What do you do? Do you commit to a card? Do you try and pick someone up? Look at the price of someone like a Bremer. Last year, I remember buying Bremer relatively early. It's crazy how expensive some of these are going to be. Like, I don't know, what's someone like Pulisic coming in at? There's only 2 on the market right now. He's got a bid of over 5k, so I can't get him. So it's really difficult to figure out where to go at this point of the game, because like, could you just snipe those and then sell for 400? They might sell, they might not. You could potentially try and bid on golds for 300 if you scroll down far enough to get to the point where nobody else has done that. But you're probably going quite a long way, and then you're hoping that you can sell these for like 400 coins. So the web app basically is it's not good. And with how few welcome back packs you get now, you are so limited as to what you can do. Check Tonali's in your preview pack. So if you've got someone good in your preview pack, you need to be on the game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And trying to earn yourself enough coins to get that 7.5k is what I would say. Tonali, over 30k. You can play 1 day early tomorrow for free. No, that's not a thing. Once again, spouting nonsense. I think, any mods? I think it's time. He's said enough. You prefer the app? I mean, the app's just as useless, sadly. By the way, thank you so much to anyone and everyone that has followed on TikTok today. I haven't checked it until right now. We've got over 13,000 likes. We've had a few people that have gifted, apparently. I don't get alerts for those. So if anyone is here that has sent a TikTok gift, I really, really apologize if it was missed. I don't get notifications for it. So thank you so much to anyone that did that. And thank you to the 200 people that have followed on there, which is crazy. That is mental. Thank you anyone and everyone that has subbed on YouTube. Thank you anyone that has followed on Twitch. Thank you anyone that's followed on Kick. I appreciate every single person that has supported the stream today in whatever way. You are amazing. David, I don't know when you sent that, but that's not bad. Let me quickly open up this one as well. And again, those of you that potentially came over on Twitch from the raid and stuck around, you guys are amazing. And hopefully some of you have enjoyed it enough to potentially continue watching and following along and being a part of my Ultimate Team journey this year. We're going to be streaming most days. We're going to be uploading short form content all the time on TikTok, Insta Reels, and YouTube Shorts. And we're, of course, going to be doing normal YouTube videos as well. In terms of the stuff... actually, let me refresh this. Some people are saying if you refresh, then you get access back to objectives. It's working for them. Pull it over here because for some reason it wants you to log in most times. There we go. So, objectives are now working for me. So, if you want to get your packs from watching the EA stream yesterday, refresh, go into your objectives and go here to FC Pro. And this is where you claim them. This is where you get it. Okay? You got Marmouche. Marmouche looks like such a good card. So let me quickly brief you on what I plan to upload over the next... Oh, Marmouche is extinct. Over the next week or two or whatever. So I currently have a few videos planned that are for newer players to the game, right? A lot of you that are watching this are probably not that new to the series because you know what the web app is. I imagine people that are buying the game for the first time probably don't know that the web app exists. So, some videos for those guys, like how to do every skill move, how to do every trickster flick, how do Evos work, how do SBCs work, how does Champs work, how to do every celebration. All of those kind of videos are planned, okay? As intro, how-to, tutorial kind of videos. On top of that, we're going to start recording collabs, hopefully within the first week. So with the likes of Curbs, It's James, Capgun Tom. Hopefully we'll get some videos done with those guys. I think I'm also going to properly start... I'd like at least a weekly video of like my account, right? Which is going to be half Road to Glory, half content. I don't really plan on putting money into the account this year. Unless videos and streams did really, really well, and suddenly we were earning significantly more, and then it would make sense for me to put more money back into the game to then provide bigger and better content for everyone that's already watching. Right? I don't know how that will go. Like, there's a world where we stream tomorrow, and the stream does really well, but in a week's time, we're back down to, like, 5 people watching, or something. Like, not that extreme, but you know what I mean, right? So, if the viewership throughout the year did continue being good, then you'd obviously be earning more, and therefore could warrant putting a bit of money in to top the account up and be able to review players and stuff like that. So, we'll do collab videos. The Road to Glory, the main theme is going to be Leicester past and present, right? That's what we do most years. And then also last year I enjoyed doing videos like challenge videos as well as player reviews. And so I would like to bring those back this year. So that's kind of what you can expect at the beginning of the year in terms of content. And then it will evolve and be molded throughout the remainder of FC26. So if that sounds good and you like interactive streams and everything like that, then you can subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. You can follow if you're watching on TikTok, Twitch, or Kick, and I'd appreciate it. And if you've got any questions, now that the chat isn't as crazy as it was, hopefully I'll be able to try and reply and respond to all of them. Who do I recommend sniping right now? Honestly, no clue. I've not made a single coin so far because stuff just isn't popping up. Like, I was trying something as simple as this, right? English right backs. Not in a specific league or whatever. Looks like you could sell them for 550 coins. So I was trying for 500 to try and get some. I've seen 2 cards, I think. Maybe 3 pop up. And I've not got any of them. Because web app sniping, it's not fun. It's difficult. It's kind of painful, to be honest with you. So, for most people, if you haven't got something crazy that you can sell for huge amounts of money and you can then go and invest in cards, if you have the ability to play this game tomorrow via like EA Play Trial or whatever. Honestly, open up your packs, get your players, get your coins, and leave it until tomorrow. Because otherwise you're going to be sat here for hours doing this over and over again to try and make like 20 coins a card. And I'm not even seeing any. It's crazy. And it's not as if this is like a super niche search. It's gold English right backs. And then we're slightly too slow on that one because I didn't expect it to pop up, and it's instantly gone. So, yeah. My objectives worked. I had to refresh, and it worked. Again, get rid of edit. The guy just spouts stupidity, and it's about time. It's about time. Get some quick coins doing foundation objectives. Oh, I did list a player. So I get 200 coins. The scenes. We've got some more coins, everybody. There's 200 more. If we list one more thing, then we'd get something. Oh, we'd get a chemistry style. Not really what I'm looking for. Whereas if I did snipe someone and then sell them, I'd get a small silver players pack untradeable. Is there anything else I can do? I mean, I could change formation, and that gets me 200 coins. So let's do that. How do I change that on here? 442. Bosh. There we go. So now we go back to foundations, and that is 200 more coins right there. We could apply a consumable, a player or manager consumable, and we get 200 coins from that. I don't really know what consumables I've got, though. I did get a Prem Manager thing. So if we had Spanish... no, I don't want to apply. I could apply my Prem Manager thing on him. Or put a chem style on or something like that. My objective started working after I refreshed. Maybe I could just put like a crap chem style on like a random player. I've got 2 sentinels. Maybe we could put a sentinel on Rico Henry because he's already got good pace. There we go. So by doing that, we complete 2 foundation objectives. And that gets me an anchor and 200 more coins. So we're up to 3,800. Okay. Change club name. How do I do that? And then that would get me a pick, actually. How do I change my... How do I change my club name? Let me quickly do this. I don't know how to do that. Is that possible? Does anyone know? On the web app? Or do you have to do that on console? Wouldn't surprise me if it's a console thing. Sadly. Only on console, whereas someone else says that they just did it. Nice. I love completely different answers. Normally when you have this kind of thing, you can like click something and it will take you there. Take me there. But that doesn't appear to be a thing. Here, we would have to buy a player and then list a player. We need to buy 3 things in order to get this pick. Go to your team and change it there. This? Oh, no, that's just the squad. Wait, is it a squad name that you're changing, or is it your club name? No, change your club name. So that's not there. You say you change it in club settings, but I don't know where that would be. We can change our squad name. I mean, we'll do that and see if it counts that for whatever reason. It shouldn't. That renames the squad. No, sadly not. Stadium Club. Settings bottom left. It's not in there though. Like, surely it'd be there. We can't do anything in here. Doesn't look like it's a thing, unfortunately. Can you do EA Play tomorrow at 1 PM? Yes. But yeah, that doesn't look like it's possible. Anything else? We obviously can't play any games. We can't do anything here. Milestones. You'd have to list a lot of stuff, which would mean you'd actually have to be able to buy stuff and then make the money from it. How can you unlock the transfer market and the FC hub? Mine just are. If yours aren't, I'm sorry, I don't know. By the way, once again, a cheeky little shout out for our second TikTok account. If you want to help me get monetized on here, I would love you for it. We're currently at 6,734. Did anyone else go over? No. So we need 2,266 people. Wait, 3,266 people. And then we're monetized. Help us out. Thank you. You unlock objectives by them just working. There's nothing else, unfortunately. Is the command just football here? FT. Got Nkunku. Might sell for a bit. Nkunku was in my potential starter team. Christopher Nkunku. I mean, it's not looking good. Yeah, no, it's not looking great in terms of him being worth anything. You can buy him for 650 if you want. So, what should you be grinding on the web app right now? There isn't really anything to grind, to be honest with you. Sadly, I mean, what you could do, you could bid on rare golds for 600, sell them for 650, right? However, this will be your profit on every card. 17.5 coins, which I believe rounds up to 18. So, yeah, you could, if you really, really wanted to, go for someone like Nkunku. Compare price. And go on to like this one and make a bid for 600, and then we can sell him for 650 and we make 18 coins. Woo! Madness. Is the EA Play trial a separate download or an R? No. It's only its own download if you don't already have the game downloaded, which you will have if you've bought it. So it will be a separate download for people that haven't bought the game. But what will you do with them 3k coins, though? Nothing yet. The idea... Why would you bid 650? The idea is that at the very beginning, you are just trying to make as many coins as you possibly can. And then you go from there. Once you can actually get onto the game and start playing, opening up your packs, you can then use your coins on players. But at this point, you are either investing in a player. So, I don't know, let's say Murillo. We looked at him before. He's coming in at like 5,000 coins. You might invest in him thinking he's going to go up to 10, 20,000 coins. So this is what you would put all of your coins into. Or you're sat here doing exactly what I'm doing, trying to make a single coin by flipping players, but having absolutely no success doing so. And so it's actually just a little bit depressing because it's just not happening. So that's my use of time when it comes to the web app, is sitting here attempting to make tiny amounts of coins and failing miserably. Really is what I end up doing. So if that sounds good. You've made 50 coins profit from sniping in the past 20 minutes. Huge. Alex, I have no idea, I'm afraid, the answer to that one. Yeah, like even trying to bid on some of these, it's going to be so hard to actually make any money. Like, we could bid on Bogle here. We could bid on a Rico Lewis for 400. We could bid on a Mailing and hope that one of those we win. And then we go from there. We sell them for a bit of profit and we move on. But it's unlikely. Why don't you have the creator early access? Because I'm not pals with EA. I am not getting my TikTok comments in the multi-stream chat anymore. Oh, how'd you have so much money? I don't. I don't. Pac Barcola, that's insane. Where'd you find the 10-hour thing for tomorrow? It should be that if you've got EA Play, when you go to the store and you search for FC26, it will say that you can download a trial or play the trial. I'm not going to advise anyone on whether to like sell a card that they've packed. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not good at these things. Unfortunately. Just bid for gold rare and they quick sell for 582. But you're bidding for more than they quick sell for. So why on earth would you do that? Is it all countries who can get tomorrow? Yes. Yeah. Got Van Dijk in your preview. How do you get 7.5k coins quick? Get EA Play and play that game tomorrow at 1 PM and earn 7.5k. Can you get web app access if you didn't play FC25? Not until you've played 26, no. Is it just you who can't get on the transfer market? A lot of people are having that problem. A lot of people are also having that problem with not being able to access foundations. And basically, it's a lottery as to whether EA, whether things work or not. Sadly, and there we go. Outbid on multiple cards already. So this is why it's so hard at the start. It doesn't show player trial. It comes up with access on the 19th when you have EA Play. That's because there isn't a trial yet. It's not out yet. First year you've not got the game? Mm-hmm. Can you share the easy objectives we can do for packs real quick? There aren't any. You can earn a few coins by applying a chem style and stuff like that. But that's about it. I think I earned 400 coins from 2 different objectives. Would I suggest you playing early tomorrow if you pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition? Everybody should, yes. The sooner that you can get on the game, the better. Because coins at the start make such a difference. So if you can be on the game at 1 p.m. and start earning some from opening up your packs and from playing some games and stuff like that, then you can get a hold of, again, we'll use the same example. You could get a hold of Murillo for 5-6k. He might go up to 25k, but because you got in early, you're all over it. Complete market mastery, get 82 plus player. Yeah, but in order to do that, that's not a thing. Unless you... Oh, this one. You don't get an 82 player. What do you mean? You get a 78 pick and you get a small silver players pack. But you need to buy one and then you need to list 3 players. You need to buy 3 things and then list 3 things as well. I've, of course, got Ultimate Edition. You cannot change your club name now for the objective. No. Where's all your packs? You only get a few right now. Points transfer when you get on the actual game. Also, tomorrow when you get on the actual game, that's when you'll get your 2k points. And then you'll get your icon on Friday. So look, 650. What's he going for? Rico Lewis. Oh. Fair enough. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought he was the same as the others. So we could make a bid. We can make a couple of bids on him and see if we get one. But that one going for 650 makes sense. Mailing. Would she sell quickly for 550? No. So it's a little bit risky to go for that one. And then we have to wait for these. It says 6k over 2 months, though, like on the website. Yes, you get 2,000 points tomorrow. And then you get 2,000 more a month after that, and then 2,000 more a month after that. How does the EA Play thing work? You go to FC26 in the store, and it should say that you can play a trial tomorrow at 1 p.m. How do you get into objectives? Refresh the page, and it should work. If it doesn't, I can't help you, I'm afraid. Matt, yeah, you're going to have to play tomorrow as soon as you can. Is your premium pass active already? No, because it says acquire premium here. So no, premium pass doesn't kick in until tomorrow, I guess, as well. When do you get packs for completing objects in FC25? October 3rd or something like that. If you watched the stream yesterday in FC Pro, that's where you will find those packs from yesterday. Should you buy Ina for 1.5? I'm not going to give any trading advice because I simply do not know what on earth is going to happen. And I don't like potentially losing people money at the very beginning of the game when it's so important. Right, we could very quickly do this though. We could just put in. Nice to see that this menu is terrible. Low to high, untradeable players. We can put in this guy. Players with maximum overall. Sorry, I thought it said minimum. Okay. Oh god, these menus. This is why I don't understand how anyone like uses the web app normally. It's a nightmare. So, what we can do, let me quickly do this actually. Put a flag there. There we go. We can get a silver pack for exchanging our bronze guy here. There we go. So let's open this up and see what we get. Biancone. Do you know how to change your name on the web app? You can't. EA Play Pro gives you unlimited time. EA Play just gives you your 10-hour trial. So we get 3 players in here. That's what matters. Because then we'll go back to SBCs. And the second one, players with minimum overall of 65. So 2 silvers, basically, here. So untradeable, low to high. And we'll put in Mosovic and Vukotic. And if, there we go, exchange. And we get another silver pack. Incredible scenes. Open it up. Here we go. Ramirez. Packed the Leicester City away kit twice so far. Nice. Packed anyone yet? Of course not. No, we've had like 3 packs to open. We're not going to get anyone good at the start of the year. Last few years would have. Okay. Pack Gabriel and Rashford in a 2-player pack, as you do. Next. Hat trick. This one requires 3 silvers. So let's do this. Low to high. And then we don't want centre mids. We just want silvers. So this time we'll put that dude in. And look, this is why. I cannot believe that people use the web app for SBCs and stuff. Like, having to reset like this position every time. It's so annoying. I hate it. Which is why I barely use the web app throughout the year. And we'll put in this guy. There we go. Exchange those players. I can show you my team, but there's not much point. There it is. We got Jimenez, Kovacic, Kubo, Rico Henry as our rares. And then the rest is gold. I mean, we've got 20 chemistry. We've got João Pedro and John Duran. It could be worse, but there's nothing special. Advanced SBCs have completely changed this year. They're not like what they used to be. You can't change your club name on the web app. Here we go then. An untradeable gold pack. You know you want to go huge. Tillman. We get Lerma from Palace. Intercept, anticipate, slide tackle, aerial fortress, relentless and bruiser. Tell you what, if you're using a DM, those playstyles are amazing for a starter card. We get Isaacson, Celtic, no Leicester, sadly. Okay, now the final SBC. We have to put in 4 golds. Oh, God. Do I have 4 golds that I don't care about? Let's find out, shall we? We want to go low to high. We're not going to use you. We're not going to use Delaney. We're not going to use Sander. Should we put in Horta? Traore. We're not going to use you. There we go. So there's 4 golds. And this gets us a 2 rare gold players pack. So let's exchange these players. And we get a 2 players pack as well. And that now unlocks all of SBCs for me. So I'm not going to be able to do these at this stage, but they are now at least unlocked, so I know what I have to work towards. This is your advanced SBC for the people that are asking. The Golden Generation England 66 is advanced SBCs. Okay? Objectives, you should just refresh and they should work. You get the icon Friday at 6 PM. You can access the game tomorrow from 1 PM UK time if you have EA Play. Ash, yes. Can you bought for 1.8? Check to see if you can complete the other SBCs. Ah, well, it's done. So we've got a 2 players pack and a 2 rare gold players pack. These are both untradeable, so it doesn't affect our coin balance. This is pretty much, outside of trying to snipe, pretty much the last thing that I'm going to be able to do here. Can you change your club name in the web app? Unfortunately not. So, 2 players pack. We get Danny Parejo with 39 pace. Wow. Okay. Although, I used gold Danny Parejo. I don't think it was last year. It might have been the year before at the beginning. And even though he was slow as hell, he was actually really, really good. And we also get Kelsey. So, okay. And then we have a 2 rare gold players pack. You know you want to just drop me something huge here. Right? Bosh! Oh. Oh. Well. No. No, they don't. So, I don't know if that's there. No, probably not. Maybe there's a world I'd have enough in the club to do this one. And it gets you a small Electrum players pack untradeable. Like, maybe I could put my other silvers and stuff into this. That might be a possibility. I'm not going to be able to do the advanced stuff. Intro to upgrade SBCs. Oh, you have to put in a full bronze, a full silver, and... players with... oh, maximum overall of 83, minimum 6. Gold pack. I don't know if... I don't think I have 11 bronzes to be able to put into that now. Do you get the points tomorrow if you have EA Play? You should do, yes. Any good pulls yet? No. Here is my team. How did you get on? Because apparently you don't have an FC26 Ultimate team. Yeah, people have that bug every single year. Unfortunately, I don't believe there's a fix to it without actually getting on the game. And then it should unlock for you, unfortunately. Pre-order packs don't come out... wait, what pre-order packs? I don't even know what... oh, like the icon and stuff is Friday. Friday, 6 PM. Yeah, play with Ultimate Edition. When can you play? Midnight on Friday. But if you've got EA Play, then you can play tomorrow from 1 PM UK time. So most likely what you're going to have to do, if you've got EA Play, is go to the store on your platform, your console or whatever, search for FC26, and once the trial is available, it should say play trial. It should be as simple as that. I don't believe there's like an EA Play app on your consoles anymore. There used to be, but I don't think that exists nowadays. So that's where you'll need to go. And then you should just be able to play it from there. Reese, thank you very much for your subscribing. Thank you anyone and everyone today that has subscribed if you're on YouTube, anyone that has followed, if you're on TikTok, if you're on Twitch, if you're on Kick. I appreciate every single one of you. It's amazing. And I really, really hope that that you enjoy all of the streams and videos and short form content and everything that I plan on doing this year. If you have any questions about anything that I'm going to be doing, please hit me with them right now, and I'll try and go through my plans for the year. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to things. Has anyone bid on an icon? No. I mean, you imagine that these are basically trading hands between the guys that are currently at EA's studio in London that have access to all of their points and the packs and everything like that. How to unlock objectives? Just refresh. That fixed it for me. If it doesn't, then yeah, try and refresh. How to get the extension? I don't know what you mean. Yeah. Don't get it. You get the message you got with opening packs with logging in. Yep. Just do that a few times and then it will stop doing that. You can't change your club name, unfortunately. People asking for prices of different players. I mean, we can check, but these prices are all going to change so much tomorrow. Ekatike, 6k. You know what? I saw someone on Twitter earlier that actually looked like she has a great card this year. Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me that she's got bids on her. I mean, she probably isn't. Like, what is that? 3 2/3 star weak foot? Don't understand what's going on there. Like, it said my Trossard was double 5-star when he isn't, so don't understand. So maybe she is 4/5. I don't know. Let's have a look. She's 3-star, 4-star. So the web app is just completely wrong when it comes to weak foot and skill moves. So don't rely on it when you're searching for players because it's not correct. But she can play striker or cam. She's got obviously loads of pace. She's got great shooting stats. Her passing for a striker is okay. For a cam, it's not going to be good enough. Her dribbling, though, agility and balance of 90 plus, and then other good dribbling stats. She then also has 90 strength, 95 jumping, 93 stamina. Playstyles, finesse, technical, first touch, quick step, relentless, bruiser, enforcer. Like, this card, for a starter card, looks like she could be an absolute monster. You don't pick a kit or badge or anything like that this year. Objectives, just refresh. And if it doesn't fix it, then there is no way to fix it, unfortunately. Viper, unfortunately, that isn't possible to fix until you can get on the game, I don't believe. You're missing packs and FC points too. No, you're not, because you don't get them until the game comes out. I'm not going to advise anyone on who to buy or sell, because I don't want to give you bad trading advice at the very beginning of the year when it's most important. All I can say is at the very beginning of the year, most likely, any player that is deemed meta is going to fly up in price. So, you can hold on to them, and you will most likely get more money for them. Path to Pro objective times 11 of 3 80 plus rare gold players, and it shows an inform card. Interface. Yeah, it's all over the place, isn't it? It's all over the place. Yusuf, a lot of people are having that bug. Unfortunately, I don't believe there's a fix. If it keeps popping up, you're just not getting in or trying for 20 minutes now. I don't know. Unfortunately, I'm not the web app master. I would love to be able to fix everybody's problems, but people have them every year. This is a common thing, especially the one where it says that you need to make a club. There are hundreds, thousands of people that have that problem every year without fail. I, fortunately, have never had it. If you do experience it, I don't think there's a fix, I'm afraid. Right, so we actually won a card. Rico Lewis. So what that means is if I go to my foundations objectives... Oh, I didn't do it via buy now. Buy any 3 items off the transfer market. I just bought a player. Is it because it's in my targets? If I send it to the list, does that now tick it off? No, it still says 0 out of 3. So... they didn't allow you to choose kits or badge this year. Change formation worked for me. It did work for me. I literally just changed from 4-4-2 to 4-4-2 deep. So Rico Lewis, if we sell for 650, hopefully he sells for that. And as sad as it is, this would mean we would make a huge... Let's just get the calculator out here, just for everybody. We would sell him for 650. Of course, EA tax exists, and so they take 5%. Then you have to minus your original amount. This gets rounded up to the nearest coin. I would make 18 coins if this Rico Lewis sells. It's profit. Pro trader over here. Thank you very, very much. He sold! We've made 18 coins, everybody. 18 coins. Woo! Get on my level. Thank you very much. God, I'm good at this game. I am good at this game. Whew! Now what? What do we do with all those coins? Try and do the same? This is sadly what it comes down to. When it's the very beginning of the year. You're sat trying to make these measly little trades of making tiny amounts of coins, but there's nothing else that you can do. List 50 players for 1.5k coins. Just put your players up at max price so you can contribute towards the objective quicker. Yeah, but you're still not going to have many tradable cards, so it's going to take forever to do it. How'd you make 7,500 coins? You have Hemp and Preview Pack. Get on the EA Play Early Access at 1 PM tomorrow and make those coins in the next 24 hours. Otherwise, GG. Can you open packs? I don't have any packs to open. So, unfortunately, not really. I'm afraid. As much as maybe I'd like to or want to, I can't. From 1 PM tomorrow, you will be able to access FC26 via the EA Play trial. Let me quickly grab my... Oh, it's here. Let me whack my Xbox on and let me see if I can show you what it should look like. So, if we go across here. So, if we go to the store and we search for FC26, what you should be able to do is go onto the game, standard edition, and here, when it gets to 1 PM tomorrow, this should update, and it will then say, like, play trial. I don't know if there's any other games currently right now that have a trial available. Here. This is exactly what it will look like, right? So, tomorrow, when it hits 1 p.m., go to the store on whatever platform you're on, and if you search for FC26, you will see this right here. And it will say, get a trial, or if you've already got the game installed because you've ordered it, like I have, it will say play a trial with EA Play. So if you already have the game pre-downloaded on whatever platform you're buying it on, this is where you will go at 1 p.m. and you will be able to play via the EA Play trial, assuming that you have EA Play. Now, as I said before, if you have Game Pass, then you will already have EA Play, but I'm not sure if Game Pass Core has it. If you have Game Pass Ultimate, you already have EA Play. Okay, so you won't need to go and buy it or anything like that. You already have it, and you will be able to access it via that straight away tomorrow at 1 p.m. And then that trial will basically last you pretty much until the release, because obviously the Ultimate Edition will officially launch at midnight. If you're on Xbox, you can change your settings on your console to play the game not via a trial, but via the Ultimate Edition by changing your location to New Zealand, and you will then get unlimited access. You'll be on the actual game. Okay? Whereas the EA Play trial, this is useful for people that are on PC and PlayStation, or anyone on Xbox that's not bought the Ultimate Edition. Okay? One word of warning. If you have not got the Ultimate Edition and you want to play tomorrow via the EA Play trial, you can do that, right? You don't even need to have bought any version of the game. If you have EA Play, you can play the trial. But this is the word of warning. If you play the trial, let's say you are able to play it from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., but then you've got to go out. You've got something to do. Make sure you quit the application, or you close it on PlayStation or whatever it's called. Because if you leave it running in the background, it counts down your time for your 10 hours. So whenever you're done, make sure you fully quit out of it, otherwise you're wasting your trial time. If you start at 2 p.m, it will last you until midnight if you're correct. Yes. Rob, nice. Ultimate Edition rewards come out when you officially load onto the proper game. What do you mean change to New Zealand for the full release? So if you're on Xbox, what you can do is, and this isn't just for this game, this is for anything that comes out, right? You can go to System, Language and Location, and you can change your location to New Zealand. And then that will be your location on your Xbox. And so any game that launches based on local time will now come out 11 hours earlier. If a game has a global release time, then this is pointless. It doesn't do anything. But if a game has a local release time, like FIFA does, then this works. Isn't that fixed this year? No. People think that it is a thing to do with EA and FIFA, but it's not. It's an Xbox thing. So unless the game gets changed to a global release time, then it doesn't matter. And that hasn't happened. You're amazed Xbox hasn't fixed it because they don't want to or need to. We got a super chat. I have no idea what that says, though. Am I able to translate? How? Translate. What does this say? What time can we play the 10 hours tomorrow? 1 p.m. UK time. 1 p.m. UK time. Okay. Oh, yeah, God, we've got 7 minutes till the Champions League. Well, I'm not really going to be sitting here making like 20 more coins for the next 3 hours. So let me tell you my plans for the stream times over the next couple of days. I've not packed anyone good yet because I've opened like 2 packs from the welcome back packs. No. My best player is probably like Kubo. So my plans are tomorrow, 12:30 in the afternoon, just before 1 p.m, which is, of course, when the trial goes live. Fun, I have no idea this year. I will be live just before 1 p.m. tomorrow. We'll probably do like a 13-hour stream. Something like that. We'll end somewhere between 1 and 2 a.m. So we'll be live for a very long time. Then I'll go to bed, wake up, get refreshed, have breakfast and everything like that. And then on Friday, we'll be doing the same thing. So I'll probably go live at like 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. It's going to be a long one. Saturday, I will stream, but it will be after I'm back from the football. So we're at home to Cov on Saturday. It's a 12:30 kickoff. So once I'm home from that, I can start streaming again. I will have some editing and stuff like that to do for Tom and my own videos. So we'll work around that. But I will be streaming as much as I can around the start of the game, whether it's opening up my packs, whether it's playing games, progressing the club and the account and everything like that. We'll do whatever I can, really, to make things go in the right direction, really, is the plan. Don't really know what just happened there. Someone just bought that one for 800. Surely he's not selling for that. Have we really already got absolute morons on this game? Please tell me that he's gone up in price. He's not gone up in price. Someone just bought this card for 800 coins when we're sat here with like 3.2k. Why are you spending an extra 150 coins? From Community Tots during FIFA 23? Well, welcome back. We're going to be live. We're going to be streaming and uploading this game basically every day for the next year. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're going to get live streams. You're going to get normal YouTube videos. You're going to get short form content, YouTube Shorts. If you're watching on TikTok, you're going to get TikToks and streams. If you're watching on Twitch or Kick, you're going to get streams. All of this is planned. We've got so many different types of videos that we're going to be doing this year, whether it's collab videos, whether it's player reviews, whether it's tutorial videos, whether it's Road to Glory vids, whether it's player reviews, challenge videos, loads of stuff planned. So hopefully you're all going to enjoy it. If you are new here, my name is Scott. The whole point of these streams is to get you all involved as much as possible. Answering your questions, getting you involved in discussions, all of these things. So never feel shy to say hello, ask a question, say how you're doing, because that's what I love the most about streaming. So if you like that idea, you like the vibe, you can hit subscribe on YouTube. If you enjoy and you're watching on those other platforms, then you can hit the follow button, and that would be amazing. So we'll be playing FC26, the actual game, tomorrow at 1 p.m. UK time for like 12-ish hours, something like that. So if you want to be a part of it, make sure you're subbed and followed up. And also, if you like football-based content, predictions, reactions, discussions, FPL videos, please potentially help us out and follow us on this TikTok account, birdie.94, because I need to get it monetized. We need to hit 10k followers. And so any help would be very, very much appreciated, because I would love to be able to create content on there and have it monetized. So yeah, the Twitch rewards are in FC Hub, and then you go across to FC Pro, and they are there. Apparently, we've done something here. We've created 3 listings. We've got a Hunter card as well to end things off. So, yep, that is going to be that for me today. And as I say, we'll be live for the back-to-back 12-plus hour mega streams tomorrow and Friday. Hopefully, I will see you there. Good luck with your packs. Good luck with your trading. Thank you so much for being a part of today's stream. You guys are the absolute best. The love, support, generosity. You're amazing. Let's hope that it's going to be an absolutely banging year for content, for streaming, for videos. I'm looking forward to it so, so much. Hopefully I'll see you there for as much of it as possible. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. I will see you for actually playing FC26 tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. You're the best.